prepare for hardship.
Octo Ashley redeemed first. Degree.
Respect must be given to the will of every creature. Each fish in the ocean swims in its own direction.
Truly is fascinating.
How can I help you?
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
There will definitely be something that catches your eye. The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange water word in Liyue. The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange water word in Liyue. Today's recommendation is the steak. Welcome. How can I help you? To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship.
Alchemy truly is fascinating.
It's been getting quite busy, so take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye. The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange water word in Liyue. Welcome. How can I help you?
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Today's recommendation is the steak. Come take a look. There will definitely be something. Respect must be given to the will of every creature. Each fish in the ocean swims in its own direction.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Welcome. How can I help you? Yae Publishing House has released numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way. Those are my favorite.
Hello. Congrats off to Ash on getting first. And congrats on your job. That's awesome. I hope it's going well with you. If it's your first job, especially, first jobs can always be really interesting. What was that? I can't see what that was. Big orange puffy things. Uh-oh. Is my bot not working at all? What the heck? Safety. I just tested it. It was supposed to work. Did it go off? Oh man. I swear it was working.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Is it not working? Am I just...
To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship.
I just did the test and nothing came out of it. But it was just working like...
I'm in danger!
It was just working. Literally for like a half an hour before I started the stream, it was just working. I hit even this test thing, right?
Pandagiri says test message.
Now it said it says test message. So
Fernando, he says I'm tired.
So now Fernando used it and it worked. Ugh. Atlas, it really does not like nothing like seems to like you. Yeah, it just worked for Fernando. It didn't work for you and it didn't work for Atlas either. I can always tell it's Atlas's name because it's really long. And they like to type really
How can I help you?
Huh? You didn't what? No. But huh? A bit restriction?
Fernando, he says she the best.
She the best? Who's the best? Well, why isn't it not working for you? Did I...
How can I help you?
Arwenius the Overlord says I have returned from _hell.
It didn't work for you though, Atlas. That's why I was it was weird because it worked for Fernando. Is it? See, it didn't work for me either. What's going on, Safty? It was just working though.
How can I help you?
It's not working for Atlas.
Arwenius the Overlord says
Oh, it cut off though. That's the problem with having no cooldown, is if someone used it, I can't hear you, Safty, through my...
How can I help you?
Arwenius the Overlord says, is this bot homophobic too?
No. It's not a program this time. I mean, it is a program, but it's through the overlay.
Respect must be given to
I think
the will
I need to
of
put a
every
cooldown
creature.
on it because if people
Each
spam
fish in
it,
the ocean swims in
it
its
seems to
own
cut
direction.
itself off. And I think the last two times, both you and Safty like redeemed it immediately.
Arwenius the Overlord says may Safty bot rest in peace, or pieces. Not sure what happens to a block of code when it ceases to exist. Anyways, how are we doing today, Pandalings?
Wait, what? Panda. What the heck? Now that's something I've never heard of before. Oh man.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has
So do I...
commercial for it and all looked bad.
Okay, Safety refunded all the TTS redeems because they're being poopy. I'm gonna put a cooldown on it because just a 1 minute cooldown. Only because if I don't, it's gonna keep interrupting people and then stop working or something. Hold on a minute, I need to edit. If I can see. Okay, now there's a 1-minute cooldown because that's the lowest I can go, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Yet a publishing house
It
has
doesn't
released
seem to
numerous
want.
works that
It doesn't
lay
seem
out
to like
military
people
strategy in a simple and
redeeming one
pragmatic
after
way.
another because it seemed to cut
Those
it
are my
off or not work
favorite.
altogether. This time
Octo
it.
Ashley redeemed head pat.
Oh, thank you
Panda.
for the head pat, Octoash. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, after 3 attempts, it works. A 10-minute cooldown. No, I don't need a 10-minute.
Fernando he redeemed boop.
Well, anyway, I'm sorry. I'm just.
How can I help you?
Yeah, you know the website that we use to get the Hank Hill
Safety
voice?
Kuma says hopefully this now works.
Yeah, it did. It did work. The website changed drastically, Atlas. They don't even offer any of the AI voices that they had originally. They don't have any of those voices on there anymore. And they changed the way it had a different format. And then I went back to it to check yesterday, and it was completely different. And all the voices were gone. So I was like, okay, I guess
Respect must be
it was
given
2
to the
different
will
sites that
of
worked off of
every
each other.
creature.
One
Each
site
fish in
drew
the
the
ocean
voice,
swims in its own direction.
drew the voice from another site, and that site does not work anymore. So, anyway, yeah, that's what
Vivid
happened.
Horse 42,555 redeemed get cozy.
Aw, thank you, Vivid. Nice to see you again. Thank you for the blanket. That's really sweet of you. But yes, yes, rest in peace, SafetyBot, because SafetyBot, I mean, SafetyBot technically is still there, but I have to hide it since it's just gonna sit there and blink and look angry at everybody. I don't know how to re-implement it now. I'm gonna wait and see if someone else comes up with something. But if anybody else finds anything and wants to let me know about it, that'd be great. But there's also the option of, I believe there's a program that you can have it act like a VTuber, or like an actual person. There's another VTuber that uses it, and I'm gonna try to look into that, but I don't know how far that's gonna go.
Arwenius the Overlord says I want to know what everyone wants from Fontaine. I personally want a new combat system or an addition to our current system. Something like a 2-way split bonus for certain kinds of characters. Like certain characters interact with characters with their same path or whatever.
To survive
Does that make
hardship, you
sense?
must prepare for
Anyways,
hardship.
what does everyone else want from Fontaine other than the sexy characters?
I want an overhaul on the artifact. We just went farming yesterday to get some more for my my first Kokomi. I pulled Kokomi yesterday, Atlas. I beat my 50-50. I'm happy. Anyway, and every single one of them rolled into death. Every single one of them got into death. I was like, you gotta be effing kidding me. I'm so tired of this. I am so sick of death. Yeah. Here. Safety got the clip.
Respect must be
I will
given
post
to the
it
will
right
of
now. I
every
need to find it
creature.
real quick.
Each fish in the ocean
The funniest
swims in
thing
its own direction.
is the way he captured it. The way he captured it made my model look like Anya. There's the clip of me getting her. But yes, I was already 68 in though, and I was on 50-50, and it took me 9 pulls, and then I finally, I got her yesterday. But I beat 50-50. That's all that matters, right? Oh, hey, Fi, you guys will not believe what happened. Oh, what happened, Fi?
You're also here for Mondstadt's
And
winner.
welcome back, Fi. But yes, that was my poll.
Fernando he says I'm sorry, I wasn't here for that much because I'm busy
No, don't
doing
be
something
sorry.
else.
No, never be sorry for not being here. I don't mind. It's okay. But thank you for stopping by when you do. I mean, everybody has a life, and I think your life comes first above anything else. I'm never gonna hold it against anybody for not being here. I appreciate every one of you that can make it, but I'm not gonna like sit there and take attendance or something. Are those Cheetos? I can't. My glasses are still not here, by the way. So that's why I have the TTS there, because I can't. When I read, I have to go up to my screen, like about an inch or 2 away, and then I have to squint really hard, and then I have to read it, which kind of hurts my head, actually. So I apologize. Oh boy, Safty, could you read that out loud to me? That's a big pluck.
Fernando he says Stachi 2 Nuggy.
Oh, sorry. Block of text really makes it hard for me to read. I can't read that, especially without my glasses. I mean, I can read it with my glasses, but not without my glasses. So I apologize. I guess that's a good thing. Oh wait, no. Safety said it was a joke. Sorry, I'm kind of confused. He just got on the phone.
To survive
so
hardship, you must
can't
prepare for hardship.
clarify for me. Let's see here. Congrats. Wait, congrats. Congrats what? Congrats on on Kokomi. Okay, yes. Thank you, Atlas. Okay, guys, do you mind if I snatch a TTS to finish what I was saying earlier so that Hannah doesn't have to ask Safety to read it again? Thank you, I'm sorry. Oh, you got Chi-Chi? Nice. I'm sorry. I'm really trying hard to. The reason why my model's eyes shut is because I have to squint at my screen and the camera is like above my other monitor. So I'm looking at this monitor. So when you see my model wig out, it's because I'm like glaring and I'm like sitting up and looking into my screen to actually see. I really can't read without my glasses. But the funny thing is, Safty, in the time that my glasses have been gone, Safty had an appointment with another eye doctor, a different eye doctor on this side of town, and also picked up his glasses today because it only takes us 10 minutes to get there rather than 45. So it's 10 minutes away. He got his glasses today and had his eyes checked within the time that my glasses are still not back yet. This is so frustrating and so irritating. And he keeps dodging us.
Arwen news the Overlord redeemed less than sad violin greater than.
Yeah, it's really frustrating that Safety got his new glasses before I even got mine. And I give up on this I really give up on this company. I totally give up on this, and I do not recommend, and I'm gonna call him out, Optic PDX. I do not recommend.
Fido64 redeemed head pat. Panda.
If you have BVD like I do. And Safety just got a call.
Rigo_the coolest has followed.
Yeah.
Yaya Publishing House has released numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way. Those are my favorite.
I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild.
Fernando he redeemed Boop.
Okay. Okay. Did you tell them that?
Rigo_the coolest redeemed less than rimshot greater than bad UMTSSS.
I'm sorry. Safety was just on the phone with the eye doctor. Yeah. I apologize. I'm doing conversations with Safety at the same time of trying to pay attention here. Hello, first time chat. I'm sorry. I was looking away from my screen because there's this big mess. I was just going on about how my glasses have been missing for 2 months now since they broke in June.
Fernando he says you don't have to apologize.
I do, but I'm just noticing there's a new person here, and I'm like, no. So I'm sorry. I'm without my glasses because they broke, and then there was a big hassle of getting a replacement frame because they're less than, you know, I haven't worn them for more than 2 years. And then I had to get a new prescription, and then they sent
Rigo
to the lab.
underscore the coolest redeemed hydrate.
Thank you.
Rigo underscore the coolest redeemed boop.
And then they came back with the wrong prescription, and then they had to be sent back, and they told me they were ready, and we drove all the way out there. This is like 40 minutes out of our way, okay? This is going through downtown traffic, and you understand in a big city, downtown traffic sucks. There's like 4 lanes going across. People drive like maniacs all the way there, and I hate it. I hate it so much. Anyway, they said they were ready. We got there. They were not, because my prescription calls for like 3.75 of something. I don't even know what it is, because they're just numbers, and I'm not an optometrist. And then they mistaken it, and they put 0.75. So apparently, when I put it on, I was like, oh my god, what? And it hurt my head. So they're like, oh, are you sure it's not because you use your old glasses? And then I'm like, no. Why would that matter? Because I only wear them for like 10-15 minutes at a time before I get a headache. A piercing headache, because they're 2 years old.
Arwenius the Overlord says, in addition to the new combat system, I would like to see a new kind of resin or new currency that could be spent to upgrade the paths, or whatever we call them. It would be an interesting turn of events, but a whole new resin system would cause an outrage, to say the least.
Yes, that is true. That is very true, Atlas. And sorry for just going off on that, but yeah, just because Safty, my husband, for those that don't know, Safty Kuma is my husband. He was just on the phone with the doctor, literally now, and then he was relaying the message. I guess I have to wait till Saturday to pick him up in the morning. And then Safty even left a threatening thing, like, if you guys lie again, okay, so it's happened 3 times now. That's why we are upset. It's happened 3 different times. They've screwed up. There was a period last year, from May until October, I did not go. I went without my glasses because the lab kept screwing up for 4 months. I mean, is that normal for a lab? The transition between the lab and the
Fernando, he says everything went wrong.
Yeah, but for 4 months? Anyway, this is just... I'm just
LJ,
done.
the NPC has followed.
Thank you for the follow. Hold on, I need to catch up on chat, and I'm going to be squinting at my screen, so I apologize if my model wigs out. So let's see here. LJ...
I'm a guy.
Arwenius the Overlord redeemed I'm Dire, thank you forever.
Publishing house has released numerous works that lay out
Hi,
military
I'm the
strategy
dog
in a
god. I
simple
gift
and pragmatic way.
VTubers dogs. Oh, hey,
Those are
pick
my
a number
favorite.
between 1 and 10. I am not a bot, by the way, mods. Oh, okay. 3? You gift... okay, 3, sorry. I promise I'm not a bot. Not bother. Thank you for the headpads Phi earlier. And thank you for the thank you for the thank you for the follow, Rigo the coolest. Thank you very much for the follow. Bro, what is up with TTS? It's still out of stock. Really? Fernando, you played 3 hours later. I'm sorry. I can wait for the number. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore. I'm slowly catching up. I got the rim shot. They'll have to wait a while. Panda doesn't have her glasses, so she has to squint at the screen to read your message. I even when I'm squinting, I have to I'm basically reading the first 3 letters and the last letter and making up a word. So that's why it sounds like I can't read English. It's not that I can't. I'm illiterate. I just cannot.
Fernando, he says you relax and stop streaming until you get the glasses.
No, I don't want to. I tried that for like 3 weeks, and it was really lonely. Let's put it that way. I'd rather suffer. I'd rather suffer through this and talk to people than sit here in silence and be all bored to death. So I apologize. I know it sounds bad, but that's what I figured out. I was bored. Be patient and thank you, Atlas, though, for alerting people that I am blind. I'm very blind, and it's not so much nearsightedness. It's that all the words bleed into each other. So long, huge paragraphs make me if you think of it, you know, Derpy the pony, you know, when it has one eye going out the other way, like looking off. My eyes don't work together. So when I'm staring at something, it basically has like a motion blur. So things bleed into each other. So I can't really read. It's not so much as nearsightedness. It's not just blurry letters. It's that they all bleed into each other. So yeah. So if you could please be patient with me. I'm so sorry. I see, that's fine. Thank you for understanding. See, and then my camera doesn't pick me up, and it makes my model go whoop, you know. Anyway, you don't have to. Thank you, Fernando. I appreciate it. She doesn't see. That's okay. Atlas is having fun and telling jokes at my
Arwenios the
expense.
Overlord says you have to squint so hard your squints have to squint to see. Anyways, I forgot to claim my extra 20 primos from commissions last night and I officially hate myself. Oh. So as I was saying earlier, the new Fontaine characters are sexy. I'm already pulling C0 of all of them because I'm fabulously French, but I'm also going to pull C6 of all of the Hydro characters and might even R5 Focalers because she's the god of Hydro.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. I was wondering, yeah, because I remember we discussed this like maybe last week, I think, that it was like your zone. It's like everything that okay, I can't talk either. Encapsulates who you are. You love
That
Hydro,
publishing house
you are
has
French,
released numerous works that
and
lay out
yeah.
military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way.
Why the heck
Those are
DTS
my
was out of stock
favorite.
for me? Oh, for you. Wait, it shouldn't be for you only. I only put a 1 minute blanket cooldown. Oh, hydrate. I have leftover boba. I got this red bean boba.
Truly is fascinating.
That's at the end though. I can't get the last boba out. I need to open it up. Do you guys like boba tea? Also, what do you have for your meals today?
Fernando, he
If you wanna
says,
share.
now I feel bad what you're going through.
No, don't feel bad at all. It's just the way of life. My eyes are messed up because of brain damage. It's not so much my eyes itself. It's cause I was hit on the head a lot as a kid. So I have brain damage, and yeah. So it's not so much just blurry vision. It's that the words don't. They're not.
To
They're not
survive hardship, you
one
must
word.
prepare for hardship.
It's like a whole bunch of words all melded together kind of thing. And it sucks, but oh well. And thank you again for the follow, Rigo. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Yeah, hi. It's okay. I'm the dog god, and I just came to make you smile. You really seem like you need it. Oh, well, thank you. That's why I used my intro. But that's really sweet. Thank you so much. I think I broke TTS. Oh no. Well, how? But yeah, the only thing I really wish they would fix is the artifact system. I'm really sick and tired of this artifact system. Like yesterday, like I said, I mean, we've been farming, but we took a break from artifact farming, but then yesterday we're like, well, I actually got Kokomi, so I'm gonna, finally after all this time, I'm gonna go and get some artifacts, some better artifacts, because I didn't have any with like our HP or EM. And so I was just like, I'm gonna go give it a try. And we used up, you know, our transient resin, we used up, you know, our basic resin and everything like that, and I just kept getting deaf, and if deaf wasn't on there and there was like a stat missing, it rolled into deaf, and I'm just like, you gotta be effing kidding me. Oh, and what really sucks too is that one of them gave me both crits. It gave me well, no, sorry, two of them gave me both one crit rate, one crit damage, and I'm like, Kokomi doesn't use crit. Don't give me crit now.
To survive hardship,
Give me HP, please, or EM. But no, no, I can never have mine. No way, I did it. I didn't. Yay, I didn't. Oh, you got it to work. I see.
Arwenios the Overlord says I like booba tea, not boba tea. I also like men. Men are hot. Let me name a few hot men.
Oh,
Ayatos, Shatham, Nervillet, Wriothesley, Zhongli, Carve, Sino and many, many more. I just want to walk into the horizon with them. The Horizon Zero Dawn. That's right, Aloy reference. Aloy is amazing and cool, and her game is fun. Slay, Slayloy.
I was holding holding my breath because I knew I was gonna crack up hard. Oh my god. Alice, you make the bot say the funniest things. No, I just was holding my breath because I knew I was gonna spit up laughing. Oh my god. When you're ready, just tell me. I'll do my thing again. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Don't worry. I
Yeah,
can wait a
Publishing
little.
House has released
Everything
numerous
went
works
wrong.
that lay out
Yes,
military strategy
let me just
in a
follow real
simple
quick
and
because I need to check
pragmatic way.
someplace. Oh, yeah, sorry
Those are
about
my
that.
favorite.
I am catching up slowly. Okay, all good. I can hear the TTS, that's why I stopped and listened to it, but... oh, you did 3 Aw, thank you for the 3 bits. I saw I was flying all over the place, but thank you again for the 3 bits. It's LJ, right? LJ the NPC. Thank you so much again for the bits. I really appreciate it. Please take care of my subjects. This is what I do. Go around the VTuber English Genshin community and spread joy with my doggos. I just want
Respect
to
must
see
be
you guys
given
smile.
to
Oh,
the
thank you
will
very
of
much. I
every
appreciate
creature.
it. That's really kind of you.
Each fish in the ocean swims in its
Some
own
people have
direction.
called me a bot and others have just got upset at me, even though I am no Mr. Beast. Making you guys happy makes me happy. No, I mean, I really appreciate it, but you don't even have to give money to cheer people up. I think just being a good person and just like a, you know, not anybody rude, and just being a good listener, I guess. I don't know. I think that's enough to make people smile. At least it is for me. I hope you have a good stream. May the dog god bless your wishes to come.
Yeah, Publishing House
I
has
can read
released
this.
numerous
And then
works that lay out
you
military
get the
strategy in a
5-star you
simple
deserve.
and
Thank you so
pragmatic
much
way.
again. I don't know if
Those
you're
are
already
my
gone, but
favorite.
thank you. You relax and stop streaming until you get your glasses. Nah, I'm not. I know I remember you saying that earlier, Fernando, but no, I'm not gonna stop streaming because it gets really boring. I like streaming because I like to meet and talk with people. I mean, I'm always sitting here at home just in silence anyway. So I apologize that was so long. No, you're fine. Don't apologize. It just takes me a minute to read it. That's all. That's my bot. The speech is mostly for myself. Oh, okay. No worries. No, I understand if people are always accusing you of being a bot, that would kind of that would be very, that would destroy my spirit too. So it's understandable when you feel the need to have to
Respect must be
justify
given
it.
to the will of
How do
every
I
Arwen
try to
used the Overlord redeemed
Each fish in the
TTS.
ocean swims in its own
Hey,
direction.
Actorex, actually, if you do ! Discord, I think it will give you the address to join. You know, just type in the command. Hold on, let me. If you type that, it should show the address to the Discord. Oh yeah, I remember that message. I'm not gonna read it again. I can't. So basically, my wallet is crippled and crying, and Vocalors can cripple me. Oh no! She's gonna step on you? Is that... I'm sure she wouldn't mind. I think she likes to step on everybody, actually. I'm not a fan of her. I don't think I'd pull her on her first banner. I think I'm just... maybe eventually, just like I did with Raiden. Like, only Nahida and Zhongli were the... well, I guess technically Venti, but even back then I didn't know what a Archon was. Because he was the very first banner. I pulled him, Zhongli, and Nahida when they first came out, but I think I waited till the third rerun for Raiden Shogun because I didn't really care. I know she's a really strong character, but I don't really like how I feel bad for her. She did go through a lot of trauma, but I just don't like how she's hurting her people for her own selfish sakes. That's what that was what bothers me. I had to reload Twitch before TTS worked. Oh no, that was weird. I'm sorry. I guess something is up with that. I'm sorry, Alice. I wish I knew what was going on, but I have no idea how all that works. Now I feel bad what you're going through. No, don't feel bad. Sorry, I know that's an old message. Just imagine you can choose your own artifacts. You know, they already have something like that, and apparently in Honkai Star Rail, I don't play it, but I saw screenshots of it from somebody on Twitter. I'm sorry, it's not Twitter anymore, but it's always going to be the bird site to me because I'm not going to call it that. I swear to God. I don't like the changes of that. It really upsets me. Anyway, I saw screenshots of it like a while ago, where in Honkai Star Rail you can choose the main stat, and then the substats are still subject to RNG, which is fine. But right now, the way it is in Genshin is really upsetting, because you can get a good main stat, but then really, really crappy substats, or vice versa. You know, you get something like def percent
To survive hardship,
main stat,
you
and
must
then you
prepare
have
for
really
hardship.
awesome substats, and you're just like, why? Well, I mean, yes, there's like a few Geo characters that need def, but like that's like 2 or 3 of them, and nobody else uses def. It's a useless stat, and it has, I think it's weighted towards def. Unless my account is just cursed, because I keep getting def no matter what I try. You're silly. You are so silly, Alice. Fernando's laughing.
DD364 redeemed noisemaker.
Oh, hey, DD. Welcome back. I'm still trying to catch up on chat, so I'm a little slow right now, but I can hear TTS go off, and that's why I knew that you were here. Mario has come to...
DD364 redeemed get cozy.
Oh, thank you for the blanket. That's so sweet of you. Mario has come to steal your liver. What? What? Oh, and welcome back, LJ. I hope your glasses come in. I won't get him until Saturday, apparently, because he can't... See, the eye doctor even said last Friday that he will drive them out to us personally, blah, 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 which I guess is not going to happen until next week. And Safety and I have to go out to another doctor's appointment on Saturday that is south of there, but it's still away from where we live right now. We live like west of the main city, so we need to head
Arwenius
south.
the Overlord says let's try this again. Speaking of alloy is cryo. Cryo is a cool element. Eula is a cryo character. Eula has a nice body, but I wouldn't know because I'm too busy paying attention to Clorind. Clorind is beautiful and nobody can tell me otherwise. Clorind shot an electro bullet, which was shocking because such an electrifying design most certainly reminded me of Hydro, not Electro. It really didn't matter to me what element she was. It's not like I'm not pulling her. By the way, I need you to select all pictures with a car in them so I can confirm you're not a robot. Robo Panda Hillsip.
What? That went all over the place, Atlas. You're having Safety over there going laughing too, by the way. Oh, Safty's trying to work, he says, so stop making him laugh. He's trying to work. Now I'm wondering why that TTS got mod checked. Oh yeah, I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I did approve of it, but I needed to. I was not there yet.
You must
I
prepare
apologize.
for hardship.
In the Splatoon community, everyone is making fun of Elon. Oh no, if we're doing the oh geez, yeah. Well, everybody's making fun of him, even just directly on Twitter. So hey, you know, whatever. He's like a man-child. He's like the definition of man-child, if you ask me. You know how they say Portland is like the dream of the 90s is alive in Portland and stuff? Well, I like to change that and said the nightmare of the 90s is alive with him, with the muskrat. Sorry, I really do not like, I don't like any billionaire, but I especially do not like him.
Respect must
Whatever,
be given to the will
I
of
came to
every
say hi. Well, thank
creature.
you for stopping
Each
by,
fish in the
DD. You're
ocean
probably already
swims
gone,
in
but
its own
I appreciate
direction.
you stopping by. I'm sorry, I'm really slow.
Yes, I'll post a
Um,
commission at the Adventurers Guild.
So I guess that posted twice, Atlas, sorry. Oh, there's the other. I had to hit approve. I didn't even see what message it blocked out. I just hit approve because I know you're trying to be careful. I appreciate you holding yourself back. I know that I mean, I do appreciate that you're keeping it as PG-13 as possible. I think I figured out why the message was mod checked. I'll repost it so I can hear the extra chaos from the original. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, I think I caught up finally. Ugh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Arwenius the Overlord says speaking of
blocked
cryo, did you know cryo is cool? Cold puns. Cold heart. Eula has a cold heart. Speaking of Eula, have you seen that body? Because I haven't. I've been paying too much attention to Clarine's body. Clarine sounds a lot like chlorine, so does she make my eyes burn with her beauty? Unsure. Select all pictures with a car in them. I need to make sure you're not a robot. Oh yeah, and by the way, Clarine is the girl from the Fontaine trailer with a pew pew.
With a pew pew. Oh my. What? Uh-oh, we're getting bot attacked.
L.
Safety, how do you stop this?
E6FSKIXLX has followed.
How do you stop that? Those are all bots. Those are bot follows. How do you block those? I don't like this. This does not sit well. It has never happened before. Why are they coming by now? What? Yes, I know they're bot. Thank you, Bright Green. I mean, I know that free follow. No, but I don't want free followers. I want actual people. I don't want bots following me. I know. Don't worry about it. You just work. I'll take care of it after. Oh, okay. They're gonna start spamming. I've never seen this happen before. I've never either, son. This is the and hi, son. I'm sorry. This is the first I've ever seen of it. So I just all of a sudden I'm like, what the heck?
Respect must be given to the will.
How are
of
you
every
today, son?
creature.
I asked earlier. I don't know if anybody caught it, but I asked, what did you guys all have for lunch or whatever? I had a banh mi. Oh no, what's that? What's going on? Oh hey, Bright Green. Thank you so much for 17 months. Wow, 17 months? Has it really been that long? 17 months. I appreciate that you. I don't know what shield mode is. Oh, it's that thing on the mod view, right? Chat was cleared by moderator. You cleared chat?
To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship.
So yeah, there's slow mode on because yeah, I've never seen that happen before. So I apologize for that weirdness because that's really unusual, and I would rather actual people follow, not bots. So that's really foreboding and worrisome because you never know when that's going to backfire and they'll do some really nasty things on your stream. So wow, that was odd. Yeah, it was very odd. I've never seen it on my stream, but I've heard about it on Twitter. When you follow like the VTuber, I mean, I do. I follow the VTuber. Like I just follow for news, really. You know, to keep up to date on things. Apparently, it's a thing, and it's not. And it happens. It has happened before. I saw it on another. Okay, you did see it on another. Did it lead to anything really bad, Bright Green, or did they just kind of vanish? I'm so sorry for that. That was really uncomfortable. But anyway. I hope that doesn't turn out to be anything bad. It went away on its own. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good, Phew, okay. I know I've been talking for the last, how long has it been? 40 minutes, what? Okay, I'm sorry, I've been just rambling. And I'm glad that at least the TTS bot, I don't have Safety bot anymore, but at least the TTS bot is usable. But yeah, using that is probably, even though there's a 1 minute cooldown, unfortunately, because it seems that if multiple people use it, it will cut off the last person. So that's why the 1 minute is as low as it will go.
Arwenius the Overlord says actual people are cool. You know what's cooler than that? Pyro. Makes no sense because pyro is a hot element, with hot people. But we don't care about pyro, it's boring. Let's talk about hydro. Focalus is the archon of hydro, which means she controls all water, right? Wrong. She controls the law. Makes sense, right? No, it doesn't. But whatever. At least she's not a genius baby. An introverted lesbian, an actually old man or a drunk bard, right?
What? Oh my gosh. A
To survive
genius
hardship,
baby?
you must prepare
That's what you
for
call
hardship.
Nahida, a genius baby? What? Be very careful with that. I mean, Raiden Shogun's sexuality has never been confirmed, so I wouldn't assume. She's just a recluse, yeah. She's definitely
I guess I'll
a
post a
introverted
commission at the
recluse.
Adventurers Guild.
Thank you, Safdie. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm sorry for interrupting your work. And this was what I was afraid of with streaming by myself, is because
Yae
especially
Publishing
blind,
House has released numerous works that
because
lay
of
out
this.
military
Anyway,
strategy in
I
a simple and pragmatic
have,
way.
yes, I have Genshin
Those
playing
are
in the
my
background,
favorite.
but I wanted to do a tier list. And first of all, or foremost, I've heard of both terms, the ambivert and omnivert, and I'm like wondering to myself, has anybody else I've heard of them, but I didn't know there was a difference. So, ambivert and omniverts are people. I need a squint again. Are people who have both
Arwenius the Overlord says so. Our Archon's a drunk bard. Old ass man, fox enjoyer, smart baby, and now the actual effing police? Rephrased because assuming sexualities is not okay.
Well, it's not that it's not okay or not. I mean, everybody can have their headcanons, but I just don't think it's ever been confirmed if she goes one way or another. She just seems to like dango milk and sweet candies and reading Dojin in her little cave, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. Her little space where she goes and hides. Huh? What'd you call it, Safdie? Oh,
To
Plane of
survive
Euthymia.
hardship,
That's it.
you must
Right.
prepare for
That. Anyway, so I've heard of ambivert and omnivert, and I always just called them. I just grouped them into omniverts. I didn't know there's a difference between an ambivert and an omnivert. Anyway, they're people who have both introverted and extroverted traits. However, ambiverts are more balanced and consistent in their behavior, while omniverts switch between extremes and are more reactive. So when I read that, I thought of Kaveh right away. I think Kaveh is very much an omnivert. He goes to extremes, but he means well. But I think he gets easily triggered by Hytham, for instance. Ambiverts can adapt to different situations and give equal weightage to opposing ideas, while omniverts may have themselves in introvert mode or extrovert mode, depending on their mood and situation. So yeah, anyway, I wanted to have fun with, because I can't really play the game, I wanted to have fun with tier lists. And anybody that's willing to give their feedback on what they think each character is, that would be great. So I have introvert, extrovert, ambivert, omnivert, and question marks, because some might be like, huh? You know what I mean? Like, because we don't really know, right? So,
Respect
anybody
must
want to
be
play this
given
game?
to the will of every creature.
I guess not really a game. It's
Each fish in the ocean swims
a
in its
tier
own
list.
direction.
It's just
Arwenius the Overlord says alright, hear me out. I personally think Raiden originally made Scaramouche because she wanted a child. Then she threw him out. But we don't care about that. Focus on the fact Scaramouche is a puppet. Does that mean we could mass-produce Scaramouche? Is he Genshin's official Barbie doll? No, like really, I want to know.
that's a good question. Excuse me, sorry, I started choking on my water when you said that Scaramouche is like Barbie. Okay. Okay. That's a good question. And then the weird decision is that she went from making Scaramouche to making her clone. Or is it technically her sister? Clone of her sister. I don't know. Anyway.
Octo Ashley says I have a game I suggest for future stream when you get glasses. Pikmin 1, 2, 3, 4 they. A very fun games and very cool. Pikmin 3 Deluxe is a multiplayer game, also Pikmin 1 and 2 can be emulated on PC, so yeah, but I couldn't watch Pikmin 4 because I don't have it yet.
Oh, okay. I did see another streamer play that, and I was like, I wondered what that was. The only problem with that, oh wait, it is on PC, you said? Because I thought that was a Nintendo game, and it was only on Switch. We only have one Switch, so we wouldn't be able to, I don't know how to do multiplayer on one Switch, but yeah, it's definitely something we'll look into. But again, I can't really play games right now without my glasses, because it hurts too much. Well, also I can't see what I'm doing. It's actually pretty easy to do like dailies on Genshin, since I've done them for like 2.5 years now, or over 2.5 years. So Safety, more than likely, I just kind of follow him, and he tells me where to go, because and the nice thing about Genshin is that the detail is there's not a whole lot of detail. How's that? It's just really big, bright colors. So for the most part, I don't have trouble navigating that world versus like Final Fantasy XIV, where everything is super detailed, like every little tiny. There's so many different details, and you don't realize it until you can't see, and then you're just like, whoa. I really can't see where the summoning bell is, for instance,
The
or
Publishing House has released numerous works that lay
where's
out
the
military
teleporter?
strategy in a simple and pragmatic way.
Oh no, I'm
Those are
turning
my
Panda
favorite.
into Baiju with all of this coughing. Oh gosh. No, I've always coughed since I was young. I have really bad respiratory system. So every little thing will make me cough. Like normally people sneeze when they have allergy attacks, so I just cough. I don't know why, it just turns into a cough, but I cough about everything. So maybe I am Baiju, I don't know. I'm playing that right now. Oh, you're playing Final Fantasy XIV. Nice, nice.
Arwenius the
I missed that
Overlord
game.
says I memorized Baiju's voice line by the way. He says, cough 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 cough.
Respect
Cough
must be
health
given
and
to
shit
the
cough
will
cough
of
cough
every
cough cough.
Each fish in the ocean swims in its own
Alice,
direction.
oh my god. Oh my god. You're gonna kill me. You're sincerely gonna kill me. I'm drinking more water. Oh man. But yes, I try to log in and do my dailies in Final Fantasy. But the detail in that game is so minute, so tiny that yeah, I can't last. I wanted to do dailies, I wanted to do like duty roulettes and stuff. I can't see. I can do guild tests because I've memorized all of them. They haven't added new ones since like the first year, so yeah, I can do guild tests and that's it. I was like, okay, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna log out. And this is hurting my head. I'm gonna accidentally commit a murder. Yeah, right on stream, right? Yeah, no kidding. Okay, anyway, let's try to get
To
some of these
survive
people
hardship, you must prepare for hardship.
ranked. Let me see something though. Where is it? Oh, come on. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna hide it real quick and go to character archive because that might be easier. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of characters, mostly, I mean, all the 5 stars really, just because I'm not lucky. It still took me 77 pulls to get, Kokomi, who I got yesterday. Okay, so, I think Hazo was first. So, what do you guys mark Hazo as? I don't think we can hear his voice here. Never mind. I do have him though, so never mind. I should just. For the most part, I can see their portraits and tell who's who, maybe? Nope, I passed him somewhere. Oh, there he is. Okay. So, for those that don't know him...
The name's Shikanoin Heizo, sharpest and most successful detective of the Tenryou Commission. There's something in the air. Doing detective. Huh. Let's just hope the rain hasn't washed all the clues. Huh.
I think he is.
I wonder which criminal mastermind just protested their innocence in court. Have you ever heard of the
I
case
think
of the
he's an
vengeful
extrovert
spirit
because
of
he's.
Dragon Spawn?
His story is
morning.
mainly that he. But then he works in the
Oh
background
my,
too.
you don't look so good.
So I don't know.
You didn't have once the sun is clocked out for the great. It's a detective should be using their. I've made it a habit of mine. Seems to me like these commissions of yours. Coincidence is a nice word.
Sounds
It
like
makes
an
things
extrovert.
sound like they were meant to be. As you piece together the trail of clues,
He's a
it brings you
detective
closer
in this
and
game.
closer. Not only to question, Madam Cujo, Sara. I've done a few favors before to deliver roasted lavender melon to him in prison. This one time, I overheard him singing. The lyrics were complete trash, but I gotta say, he has a pretty good set of pipes. And it's not every day you come across an inmate who's in the mood to sing their heart out.
Ito. Oh my god.
Chocolate
Okay.
Disc Zero says test.
Oh yay, it works. I'm glad it works. Okay, so Hazel, I think he fits into the extrovert column. So I'll go put him there. How are you today, Chocolate Disco? Thank you for stopping by. I am doing a tier list because I can't really play the game or anything, but we're rating on a scale of introvert, extrovert, ambivert, and omnivert. I've heard of both these terms and I had to look it up myself. What was the difference? But apparently, it says here, oops. The ambivert is more balanced. They display both introvert and extroverted traits, but they're more balanced and like not too extreme. The omniverts are very extreme, so they can be either very introverted or very extroverted, given like their mood. So yeah, Aloy is actually from Horizon Zero Dawn, and they did a crossover really briefly. It wasn't much of one, but they threw her in this game with only one console, like one. Not even she's a C0, what they call it, because you know she doesn't have any constellations. Constellations are these things where how powerful they can be. You know, like how many copies you've owned. So like for this guy, I only have C4 or C3, but you have 4 copies to get to C3. If that makes any sense, I don't know. Anyway.
Arwenius the Overlord says remember, health comes first. Truth. Baiju is speaking the truth. Prioritize your health. What do you mean I spend multiple hours indoors? Barely drink enough water and have an unhealthy habit of spending money on a free game? Shush. Talk to the C6 Ayato. The C6 Nilu. The C6 Candace. The C6 Xingqiu.
Oh my
the
god.
C6 Yell. What do you mean I'm flexing my characters to avoid being a couch potato? Ah. How much do I have to pay you to drop this? Oh yeah, and by the way, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Hills bongo fast.
Oh my gosh. Safety has to get on a call, so that's why he typed in like just so he's not available. He won't be able to listen to Atlas's crazy TTS contributions. So all right, so yeah, Aloy and Safety played this game, the first game, not the. Yeah, sure, I'll have a spender. Thank you, I appreciate it. Can you throw this away before it gets bad? Yeah, thank you. But yeah, Safety played the first game. He has not had a chance to play the second game, but he really wants to play it because he really liked Horizon Zero Dawn, but he hasn't played Forbidden West. Safety missing out. Yeah, definitely. Safety's really missing out. But he has to do something for work. He has to be on a call, so that's why he can't listen. Yeah, he needs to do what, you know, because he's our only income right now. So yeah, you imagine doing your job. Yes. No, Safty's a really hard worker. If anything, I've already discussed this a lot with like Chocolate Disco. He's one of those really dedicated, loyal workers that can't say no to anything. So he gets piled and dumped on from his co-workers that don't do their jobs. So yeah, it's kind of infuriating. Well, okay, what he's doing right now has nothing to do with it. He wanted me to correct and wanted me to point out. He's not doing something for somebody else right now, thankfully. But he is notorious for cleaning up other people's work, which sets him back on his own job. Anya-ri. Exactly, Chocolate Disco. Exactly. That's basically very fitting. But yes, I think I go.
Arwenius the Overlord says Safty is such a nice person. Safty is amazing. Safty is kind. Safty is sweet. Safty is the perfect husband. He is strong. He is kind. He is caring. He is loving. He is Safty. He is my mum. And he doesn't even get to hear this. What a bozo.
Oh, somebody needs to clip that. So he can't hear it. Okay, anyway, I'm moving here now. But yes, I've only seen Safety play it a little bit because it moves really when the combat happens. When he's just like exploring and roaming the open world, I liked watching. But when the combat happens and he needs to like flip and jump and roll around, that's when I have to look away because even with my glasses, it hurts to see really, really fast movement like that. So I can't watch him when he does combat, but I can watch him when he's just exploring. So, and it was a very, very, very pretty game. If you haven't played or seen the Horizon series, I really highly recommend them.
Arwenius the Overlord redeemed granny glasses.
Thanks. Actually, you know, I'm in the process of because see, this is another reason why Safety is amazing.
Arwenius the Overlord says I got you new glasses. Break 'em and I break you.
Yay!
Kisses.
I won't break them. I'm getting a new model. Safety used his bonus from work for me. Isn't he sweet? This is why he spoils me too much. He really does. So I'm getting a new model. It's actually professionally made. Well, as professional as like somebody that takes commissions, you know, that kind of thing. So yes, I'm getting a new model. I'm not going to show any previews yet because I don't want to show it off, but it's going to have the same appearance. It's going to have pink hair. It's going to have a panda suit, but it's going to actually have like a full body. Damn, how much is this? No, it's a chibi model. I'm not getting one of those really detailed, crazy models. I'm getting. Oh, thank you, son. You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you. I'll have to play that for Safety later. It's not like one of those extreme models. It's just a chibi model. You know, like here. Let me see if I can find. Do.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Let's see here. It's the same person. Hold on. Sorry, I need to pull this over here. It's the same person that did this model. Hold on, let me pull it up. Squinting at my screen. Sorry, it's gonna wig out my model a bit. Why does text have to be so small? Oh my god. Okay, there. It's the same person that did this. Rimu. This is another model she did. This is a chibi model. You see how they're not very detailed? They're just very bouncy. They're just very cute and chibi, like literal chibi. You know, like small body, big head, kind of chibi. Same artist that did this person's is doing mine in the process. So I mean, she does a lot of her own art. Like she does like actual professional full models. As you can see this. Whoa, that's loud. I'm sorry for blasting your ears. Yeah, she can do really, really nice detailed art, but those cost like $5,000 or something. I don't have that money. The chibi models are 700 and up. Just to give, that's not without the rig. That's not without the rig. So as you get an idea, mine's not nearly as high as $5,000. His bonus wasn't that big. So it's just to get an idea. I can't get one of like this. She did this model. Look at this thing. I mean, look at the detail on it. It's insane. I can't afford one of these models. This is her chibi model. Her own chibi model is cute. She does a lot of different art. As you can see, she is very, yeah, she likes doing her art. And there's that model. She likes dinosaurs. This is her ad for what she has done. I think it shows her other chibi model. She did Stahl's chibi model. Yeah, right here. See, they're really tiny and not very, they're not very detailed. But you get an idea what to expect, what my model will look like. Because chibi models don't have a very distinguished look. They're just cute, right? And bouncy. So yeah, that's who's doing my model right now. But yeah, it's definitely not $5,000. I'll tell you that. Thankfully, it's not. It's gonna be not even half that. It's gonna be less. Rigging is another story.
Arwenius the Overlord says, oh yeah, another thing I want to see from Fontaine is an amber skin. We've got an Akaya and Lisa skin, so why not an amber one?
Oh,
I would
yeah.
also like to see a beach, swimming themed event. Since the new Fontaine trailer revealed we're in fact getting underwater exploration. Sorry if that was a spoiler, I'm not sure if you've, well, I know you haven't seen it, but you get what I'm saying. Anyways, so maybe we could get a beach skin for Amber. Or some sort of France-based or Fontaine-based skin? Amber definitely needs a new skin, and a lot more love.
Yeah, poor Amber. That's true, that's true. But yeah, I'm just letting you know, like, in advance what my model will look like. It'll be very similar to my current one. It'll be wearing a panda hoodie. But at this time, because Safdie wasn't able to do it himself, I'm gonna have a toggle to remove my hat.
Simping underscore for underscore Gura has followed.
Hello! Well, I'm surprised you were able to get that username, because I thought that using that word is against TOS or something on Twitch. I thought they said they don't like the SIMP word. But hi! It's weird because I can't really call you Gouda because, well, Gouda is Gouda. And, well, hi! Thank you for the follow!
Arwenius the Overlord redeemed disguise a panda.
Yes, okay. You can decide to disguise me. I'm not a panda anymore. Hello! Yeah, hello! Welcome to the Bamboo Forest. I'm Panda Giddy. Wearing a disguise right now because our Atlas put one on me. More glasses? Yes, it is more glasses. The thing that I kind of lack in person, unfortunately. If you see my eyes squint or shut and my model wig out, it's because I'm squinting at my screen. We're currently rating. We're not really rating, I guess. We're trying to determine what their, I guess, personality? What are these called? Disposition? Their personalities, like if they're introvert, extrovert, and apparently there's now ambivert and omnivert, which are, both of them display traits of both, introverted and extroverted. But ambivert is more balanced, meaning they find a balance between being extroverted, and their introverted self. Omnivert is very extreme. Like, you either are very introverted one moment, and then you're very extroverted in another moment. So, yeah, so that's what we're doing right now. I really think Ayaka is an introvert, personally. Or, I mean, yeah, she doesn't really... See, this is where it gets complicated, because you want to go... Is she an ambivert, then? Because she's pretty good in public life, when she has to be. But, I don't know. What do you think? No? Yes? Maybe? Not? No? And yeah, because of the fact that I am blind, I can't play the game right now, so that's another excuse. It's gonna still be Genshin related, and I can go swap to my... where is it? Oh my gosh, I can't... Oh yeah. I can hide this and go to my game. Sorry, I was on Azos. I don't have Ayaka to pull up, so you can't hear her voice, but this... Where is she? Oh. I don't own her, so I can live down here. This is Ayaka. She's a very gentle, caring younger sister of Ayato. The player character is a question mark?
A blade embraces its duty,
Oh, you can hear
as
her.
a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Oh yeah, so you can hear her. The player character is a question mark. Why? Why do you think it's a question mark? So yeah, I think she's an introvert because she likes to hide in the background and have Toma kind of do
Arwenios the Overlord says, do you ever get the random impulse to throw a Genshin character off a cliff? Well, have I got a solution for you. Introducing the character Cliff Kicker offer. This ingenious device will grab your characters by the ankles, yeet them off of a cliff, and make sure you get to see them and hear them say the line when their health drops to 0. If you buy 2, we'll give another one for free. Works much better on smaller characters than larger ones. Just call 420-420-6969 to get your character Cliff Kicker offer.
Oh my god.
I repeat, call 420-420-6969 to get your character Cliff Kicker offer.
Oh, Jesus. Because it's basically you and a character. It's you and a character. What do you mean it's you and a character? Sorry, I'm kind of confused, Dr. Ash.
A blade embraces its duty, as a
Are
jeweler
you talking about
cherishes their
Traveler?
gems.
Are you referring to Traveler?
Arwenius the Overlord redeemed Hi Tilda.
Hi. Oh man. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so we have Chongyun. I have Chongyun, so I can pull him up. Chongyun is back here somewhere since I haven't leveled him since I first got him. And he's been 80 forever. Yes, they are who you want them to be. Yeah, Traveler will be hard to determine.
My name is Chongyun. My family has practiced the art of exorcism in Liyue for many generations. Fate has been generous in allowing my paths to cross with that of your distinguished self. Oh, no, my services are free of charge. Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil. There are other means to the same end, but they are not the true way. I take my meals cold to quiet the spirit and calm my vital energies. Jingxin-infused water with ice is the most effective. Heart be pure, evil be erased, mind be purged, world be... I always forget that last part. There is no purer form of water than rain. It can aid us greatly in the purging of evil. Before the resounding thunder, evil must cower in fear. This weather is delightful. It is unwise to waste the precious morning hours. One's spiritual energies are at their peak at noon. Your skills are impressive.
I think he's introverted.
When you
I really think he's introverted. Sorry, you know what? I didn't even hide the game, but yeah, I was looking at Chongyun. I'm sorry. I'm gonna mark him as introverted. Chungus is introverted. Like, really introverted. Yeah, definitely. Diona's extroverted. I really think she's extroverted. Or she could be omnivert. Because... I mean, I always... Because I only think of her as an annoying Soon character. I agree. That's one of my few characters I remember from when I used to... Oh, okay, okay. I'm glad. I didn't know you played this. That's cool. That's good to know. Yeah, he was brown at the beginning. Diona...
Arwenius the Overlord says Chongyun is such a nerd. Thaumaturgy and pure energy and crap is nerd stuff. At least his aunt is hot, right? Speaking of Chongyun, do you ever think about how often he must need to pee because of all of the popsicles he consumes? Not sure, but now that thought is always going to be in the back of your mind, haunting you.
Thanks, Atlas. I really appreciate it. And you're right. I never thought about that. I don't want to think about that. I did when it first came out, for a couple of months and then quit cold turkey. Oh, you're smart then. That makes sense. It's fine. I mean, it's not for everybody too, so I understand. I like it because I can co-op with Safty, so.
Diona, bartender of the Cat's Tail. I charge a hefty fee for private events. Huh? That
Too bad.
feels good.
You're forced to think about it forever. Yeah, thanks, Atlas.
Lizard tail, Pepper.
Do you think she's extroverted?
Waiting for you. I just happened to be resting. Rain! I hate rain. Let's go inside. I'm not scared of water. I just hate it when my clothes get wet. Ooh, it's so cool to touch. Wow. Ooh, look at come on. Let's go bask in the sun a bit. If you aren't coming, I'll just go by myself. Last chance. Are you coming or not? What? No, you heard nothing.
Arwenius the Overlord says, I charge a hefty fee for private events. What do you mean by that? Sounds sus. Anyways, why does this actual child tend a bar better than 99% of bartenders ever?
I know, right? It's kind of scary, this little... She's like only like 12.
Failed. Again. Everyone loved my drinks. Ah! Don't try to comfort me. I don't need comforting. My ears and tail are no prop, they're real. Proof of my cat's line bloodline.
She's definitely extroverted.
It's only weird to you because you've never seen it before. But why are you looking at me like that?
Okay, Eula.
Fine. You could touch my ears
Safdie
for
said
a
that
second,
Eula
but
is
the tail is off
not
limits.
introverted, but I thought she was, but she's not to him. But I don't know if she's actually an extrovert at the same time. So she might be a little bit of both, a good balance of both, because she doesn't seem very extreme. Just poison them, Deanna. Poison. She tries. She does try. It like neutralizes anything bad and poisonous, apparently. She has tried. Eula is both. She doesn't like people, but she also very outspoken about her pun. Yeah, so I'm thinking she fits into the ambivert, where she's a balanced character, balanced of both traits, but not an extreme of both traits. I think she's an ambivert. Personally, I think she's an ambivert. That's what I was thinking. I was leaning on, but I wasn't 100% sure. But now that you say that, Atlas, I think that's what she is. Woo, she's bisexual personality-wise. Basically, yeah, I guess that's true. Although it's not really about, her sexuality, but yeah. Okay, so we have you know what? I don't have Eula, but just in case for anybody that was interested, I need to back out. Safdie has her. Safdie loves her. Loves playing as her. Not his favorite character all around, but likes this character a lot. This is Eula. I can't show voices, I guess, because when you preview them, you can't. But let's see if she talks in any of her idols. I don't think she does she? I don't know. I can't remember. Bipersonal? Bipersonal, is that a thing? I have no idea. Wait, pull up the list. I want to name them off and see how many I get right based off of assumptions. Well, you know the character's probably better than I do. Hold on, let me... I didn't make this list. I just pulled up a generic list that they had already pre-made with all the characters on there, and then I just filled in the. They start with like S, A, B, A, B. You can rank things, but I filled in introvert, extrovert, ambivert, and omnivert. But yeah, that was Eula. She doesn't seem to be speaking in any of her idols, which is kind of disappointing. I thought she would at least speak a little. But she seems like she's a little bit of both. Next we have Ganyu. Hold on a minute. Ganyu's right here. Oh.
Genshinvan28 has followed.
Hello, thank you for the follow, Genshin Fan 28. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Bamboo Forest. I'm Pandagiri. I am currently ranking the characters according to their personality traits. I guess it's either introvert, extrovert, ambivert, or omnivert. Ambivert and omnivert both display both introverted and extroverted traits, except ambivert is more of a balance between the two, and omnivert is like a very extreme one or the other, but they have both. They can do both. Anyway, so that's what we're doing right now, because I broke my glasses 2 months ago. There's been a huge fiasco with it, and they came back with the wrong prescription again, and then the place is also like 45 minutes away from us, so I have to wait for my husband to be done with work to drive me out there, but we can't do it during the weekday because he gets out of work about an hour before they close, and we wouldn't get there until like 5:45, and they close at 6, so they don't want that. So I have to wait till Saturday to get my glasses. So I can't play the game, so we're gonna have fun with ranking them. I apologize, I can't play right now, but yes, I thought this would be kind of interesting to figure out where everybody sits on the personality trait scale, I guess. Right now we're looking at, sorry, I have Ganyu, so we can look at her. There she is. This is Ganyu.
Copy that. It's so nice to de-stress. If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world. Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do. Oh, good. I was just thinking that the silk flowers at the Feiyun Commerce Guild needed watering. The transport coordinators will probably moan about the muddy mountain roads again, though. It is something of a luxury, but I love listening to the rain from the courtyard.
That's such an introverted thing. I really think she's an introvert.
Oh, the sun's out. When did that? The air is just right. I love the smell of glazed lilies.
She just talks about seeing nature.
Morning. Oh, I need a nap. If there aren't any urgent matters, I'll excuse myself. May Rex Lapis watch over you. May your dreams be peaceful and sweet.
So yeah, I'm gonna rank her as an introvert. Okay, so we have Kaya. Kaya's definitely extroverted. I'm not even going to debate that. Kaya is such an extrovert. This is Kaya. He's one of the original people.
I didn't know you were such a slacker. Kaya, Knight of Favonius. Please allow me to join you on your journey. Guarding you on your journey sounds far more entertaining than any of the usual Favonius stuff. Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all. Cryo is always far more effective in the rain. This is going to get interesting. How about a ghost story to go with the snow? What's wrong? Can't handle the cold? What a pleasant breeze. I wonder how long it'll last. Seize the day.
Yeah, definitely extroverted. Okay, who's next? Oh, Layla is definitely introverted. I'm putting her there, but I'll show you who. Hold on a minute. I need to take that off. Where are you, Layla? I'm really blind too. I mean, oh, there she is. This is Layla.
Hi, I'm Layla, a Ratawa student. Oh, sorry, I didn't sleep well last night, so I'm a bit out of it today. What did you say again? You want to team up with me? No, it's not that I don't want to, I'm just not sure my crazy sleep schedule will really work for you, but, I guess I look forward to working with you. Even when we're not looking up at the stars, they're always there, watching over us. My legs are so sore.
Are those Cheetos?
guess I must have been sleepwalking last night.
Oh no, they're chicken nuggets?
Again. Why do I have to
Why are you
write
dropping
so
chicken
many
nuggets on my head?
papers? Why?
See, doesn't she seem very introverted?
The weather's terrible. Shoot, if I can't see the sky tonight, I really can't put off my star mapping homework any longer. The snow is sparkling, just like the stars in the night sky. The sun's making me so sleepy. Okay, let me grab a pillow and rest my eyes before this wears off. It's been two days since I last.
3 hours later.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Let's who's next. We have... Oh. I always call him Choco Boy. I can't remember his name now. Mika! Thank you. We have Mika. I have Mika. I have at least one copy of him. Somewhere. He looks like a chocobo. Look at that. Doesn't he look like a freaking chocobo? He even has like a little pen that looks like a chocobo tail. But anyway, he looks like a chocobo, so I always call him Choco Boy and I forgot his real name. It's horrible.
Mika, frontline land surveyor, Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance Company.
I'm sorry, I didn't even show you guys, sorry.
It's an honor to fight alongside you. If there's anything I can do to support you, just let me know, and I'll get to it right away.
Yeah, so doesn't he look like a chocobo from Final Fantasy? Even like this, like... Sorry, I had the screen covered, but yeah, the pen looks like a chocobo feather, and his hair has a little ahoge. It looks like a chocobo.
Arwenius the Overlord says, all opinions. Ganyu is introverted. Kayo is extroverted. Layla is introverted. Mika is ambiverted. Kiki is introverted. Jean is ambiverted. Rosario is introverted. Shenhei is introverted. Alhatham is introverted.
Wow.
Baiju is extroverted. Kole is extroverted. Kaveh is omniverted on the social side. Karara is extroverted. Nahida is extrovert. Tinari is extroverted. Traveler is difficult to discuss. Kazuha is introverted. Yao Yao is extroverted. Bidu is extroverted. Sino is introverted. Dori is extroverted. Fischl is extroverted. Keking is introverted. Lisa is extroverted. Raiden is introverted. Razor is introverted. Sarah is introverted.
Oh, because there's a... there was a text, I guess it has a limit on what... Excuse me. It has a limit on what it can display, but it seemed that the bot got it all. Wow, you finished them before I did. I'm sorry, I'm going slow. Okay, so yes, I was thinking that he is an ambivert as well, just like his captain, because he can display both traits, but he's not very extreme. So yeah, I think you were right about that one. But yes, I really think Mika. I could just call him Choco Boy, but yes, Mika is definitely an ambivert. It has a limit on what it'll show, but not say. Yeah, I guess it will keep going on what it will say. That's crazy. Alright, so, Chi-Chi. Yeah, I think she's introverted, but I think it's mainly because she's dead. I mean, she's just a zombie, basically, you know. Gyungsi, which is a Chinese vampire, technically, but they call it a zombie in Western world, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure. I always knew, I always thought Gyungsi was, I was always told Gyungsi was a Chinese vampire, so. Anyway, yes, it's definitely introverted. Jean? I think Jean would be an ambivert, too. That's what Safety and I were talking about. What'd you say? I'm sorry, I need to look real quick. Yeah, you got ambivert. Okay, you got ambivert as well. I was thinking that too because she can be extroverted to command her armies, but she can be a recluse as well in her office and, you know, kind of chill, right? Yeah. Oh wait, Fernando, you think she's introverted? Why do you think she's introverted? I think Jean's ambivert only because she's not an extreme, but she can display both traits. Like, I don't know. Currency. Oh, I don't know if that works anymore. I've overhauled the bot. I changed over to another bot. I don't know if that. Yeah, I don't know if that works anymore. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot to turn on my stream element. Maybe that's why it's not working. Hold on a minute. I am so sorry. I knew I was forgetting something. And it's like, how long has it been? An hour and a half, and I just started turning it on now. Wow. I am so sorry. I knew something was missing. I just couldn't put my finger on it. There we go. Here they come. Here they fall. All the little cute avatars. I apologize. Yeah, anyway. She will yeet their enemies. Yeah, she yeets enemies. That's true. That is very, very true. But yeah, I think she's an ambivert because she is mostly introverted, but she can be an extrovert to lead and command the guard or whatever. The Mondstadt Knights of Favonius thing. Yeah, so there you go. Okay, so Rosaria. I have Jean, so I guess I can show anybody that doesn't know who Jean is. I have one copy of her. This is Jean. She looks like Saber, except with a ponytail.
It's time to move on. I am Jean, the Dandelion Knight, requesting approval to join your party. From this day onwards, my honor and loyalty lie with you.
Could not find target. Oh, you didn't put a dual a target on there, that's why. Okay, so yeah, that is Jean. And then we have Rosaria. I think is also introvert. She's very much an introvert. She hates people. This is Rosaria. She dresses like a nun, but she's not a nun. I don't know why she dresses as a nun, but she isn't. She isn't a nun.
Listen, disciple. If you've got a problem you can't handle, then I'm the one for the job. But if you're looking for prayer, you'd better find some other sister. Huh? You're not a disciple? Don't we have a job to do? Everything is negotiable, except overtime. Work hard and live each day to the fullest. This will slow things down. What a nuisance. We should keep moving, but watch your step in the snow. Blessings from the Animo Archon Barsabedo. Wait, no, it's Bartopus?
I actually haven't gone through her voice.
Good morning. I've missed morning mass, haven't I? It starts too early anyway. I'd say I sleep even better in the afternoon sun.
Oh, you were
You
trying
should try
to
it
duel
sometime.
us. I see. Hold
Good
on,
evening.
sorry. I tried.
Don't expect to see me at prayer tonight, and don't ask why. Go ahead, take a break. I'll handle things here. Me? I'm just another ordinary person. Church, work, I just do what I have to do. Perhaps a god has the power to protect everyone if they would choose to do so, but that would never happen.
Fernando,
Otherwise,
he redeemed
people's suffering
Boo.
couldn't ever be taken seriously. Pray, not for the gods nor the betterment of others, but for yourself. Don't overdo it. Let me.
Fernando, he redeemed Boo.
You like your boobs. All right, so now we have Shenhe, who is Chongyun's cousin or auntie. Sorry, she is.
Fernando, he redeemed Boo.
She's Chongyun's cousin. I don't have her either. I wish I did, but I don't have the primos to get her. So hopefully in the next time she's ever like refund. This is Shenhe, Chongyun's auntie. She's related to that family. But yeah, this is her. I wonder... I don't know who that picture is of. Can't really even see it. Anyway, yes. This is Shenhe. Oh, wait, shit. Ah, excuse me. I didn't mean to swear. I forgot to hide the screen. This is Shenhe. Oh my gosh. I am sorry. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Fernando. I looked over and oops. Roulette will begin in 20 seconds. Place your bets. Yeah. So you're betting.
Arwenius the Overlord says Sayu is introverted. Cookie is introverted. Ye is extroverted. Albedo is introverted. Goru is extroverted. Ito is hot, I mean extroverted. Ningguang is introverted. Noel is extroverted. Yunjin is extroverted. Sucrose is introverted. Zhongli is introverted. Ayato is ambiverted. Barbara is a literal K-pop idol. Candace is introverted. Kokomi is weird. Mona is extroverted. Nilu is extroverted. Tartar sauce is extroverted. Bookworm is introverted. Yellen is introverted. Amber is extroverted. Bennett is extroverted. Dehire is extroverted. Diluc is Batman. Hu Tao is extroverted. Clay is extroverted. Thoma is extroverted. Xiangling is extroverted. Xinyan is extroverted. Yanfei is extroverted. Venti is drunk. Yoimiya is extroverted. Skara is introverted.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness sakes. Well, it looks like you got them almost all. It cut off at Xiao and what's her name? Anyway, Farazan, that's it. Okay, Hytham is, oh man. I think he's introverted. But he can almost be yeah, I know he's introverted. He's definitely introverted. At least I think he is. I do actually have him, so I can pull him up. Let's see, Hytham. There he is.
I'm Al-Haytham, the Academia Scribe. If you wish to access an archived file, please submit an application according to the prescribed format. Oh? Your form isn't ready? Not to worry. You can come again on the next working day. My work hours are posted outside the office.
What did you... I'm trying to... Okay, you got into... I can't talk. You considered him an introvert too. Oh gosh. Xiao is my baby boy. Aw. Oh no, I don't actually lost. Oh no, I'm sorry. Farazan is old and grumpy. Yeah, well, that's relatable to me.
The scribe's work is simple, which is exactly why I took the position. Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence. All those scholars in the academia are prime examples. There have been many poorly written applications lately. I guess I'll just have to reject them all.
Wow. He's a big meanie. Oh, sorry, you know what? It would help if I uncovered the game, or the browser again. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. What is that now? It looks like a Cheez-Its. I can't even read what that says. Oh, there's still nuggies. Oh. You like dropping your dino nuggies, don't you?
Arwenius the Overlord says Balshay them.
Oh, have a good lurk. Thanks, Atlas. Take care. Okay, so there's that. Baiju, I think, is also introverted. I don't have him either, but he's a doctor that, like, kind of shuts himself away from everybody. He just does not like people. Oh, this is him. I don't have him either, so I can't play sound clips, but...
Fernando, he redeemed emergency food.
But yes, this is Baiju. His snake does more of his talking. The snake pet right there. Yeah, Changshan. Yeah, that's the signature. Changshan. So, yep. Does more of the talking. Okay, who do we have next? Oh, Cole is definitely introverted. I keep having to go back and forth, but I do have Cole. She's a cutie. I like this character a lot. She has a very tragic past, but I can't. Why can't I? Oh, there she is. This is Cole. Why can't I cheer? Wait. Cheer? What do you mean you can't cheer?
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale reporting for duty. According to today's Forest Patrol route map, we need to head here first, then make our way over to there? I'm feeling alright today. I'll take the chance to try to get some more done than usual. When I don't have much to keep me occupied, old thought patterns start to creep back in, and as soon as I start talking about it, the flashbacks start.
I have no money, but it is breaking? What is breaking?
Even though the rain has stopped, you still need to watch out for puddles. When you hear thunder, it's best practice to stay away from tall trees. The weather's not bad. The wind is perfect. Good morning. It's getting dark out. Are you ready to get some sleep? I wandered the wilderness for quite a long time before arriving in... You want to know what it is that I'm studying every day? Amber's mentioned you before in her letters. I can't believe how much has happened in Mondstadt since I was there. I used to think that I'd never make a single friend in my whole life. But things changed when I went to Mondstadt. Then after that, I met Master and Sumeru. Now I've met you too. All in all, I think I've been really lucky. Well, there's plants and animals. There's ones you can eat and ones you can't. But beyond that, it's all much of a... muchness, really? Although Master can be quite stern and is always criticizing adventurers for carelessly eating poisonous mushrooms, he is actually a gentle soul. He's so... I ran into her once on Forest Ranger duty. The Dendro Archon? When I was a kid, I'd rather not talk about him if that's okay. Oh, no, the General Mahamatra isn't a bad guy or anything. Matter of fact, I have him to thank for bringing me back from Mondstadt to Sumeru and finding me a safe place to stay. It's just that, whenever I'm reminded of the sealing process just before leaving Mondstadt, the back of my neck starts hurting again. The General Mahamatra once brought him to our place for a meal. From the moment the fruit arrived on the table, he ranted non-stop about his difficult and stubborn roommate for the entire meal. We didn't get a single word in the whole time. We just nodded along and tried to stifle our laughter. It took a lot of effort.
Poor Kaveh.
She seems a little absent-minded. If she ever comes to perform around Gandharvaville, I'm worried she'll end up wandering off into the forest and getting lost.
Octo Ashley says I'll do one cheer, it will say you need one more cheer, so I do one more, it says I need two. Now I'm very confused.
I'll do one cheer, it will say you need one more cheer, so I do one more. I'm not understanding what that means. What is the cheer option? The cheering? I'm not, sorry, I'm really confused. And hello, what? Thank you for the bit, Light Chi did a lot, my glasses broke, so I have to, like, squint at my screen, so I apologize. I can't even tell what that emote is. Oh, I rolled my mouse over. It's Winnie the Pooh doing a little wiggle. That's so cute. Anyway, thank you for the bit, and thank you for dropping by the Bamboo Forest. I'm Panda Giri. I am currently just rating Genshin characters because I can't play without my glasses, but I wanted to still try my best to engage with people. So, because it gets really boring sitting here doing nothing. Oh, cheer like a bit. It says cheer bits. Oh, that involves real money. Octoash. So yeah, if you don't have any, don't worry about it. It's not like something you have to do. Cheering does cheering just it does involve money. One bit is 1 penny, and then 1 means 1 penny, 100 means $1, that kind of thing. It's kind of a weird thing. It's basically tipping, I guess. So basically, you know, I get tipped 1 penny. Oh.
Lychee Delight has followed.
Thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, that's why I'm squinting at my screen, because I have a hard time seeing without my glasses. So I apologize if my model starts to act up. That's why. So that's why I am currently just rating characters on their trait scales on this screen right here. As you can see. So Kaveh, I think Kaveh is an omnivert. He's going to be our first omnivert because he displays both introverted and extroverted traits, but he can be extreme. So the difference between, okay, so most people know what an introvert and extrovert is. An ambivert and omnivert is where it gets confusing. Both ambiverts and omniverts display traits of both introvert and extrovert. They can be both. Ambivert are more balanced. They don't, you know, they have a balance on displaying their extroverted traits and their introverted traits. Where an omnivert is extreme. Like if you think of it like a bubble between introvert and extrovert, they display both. But the omnivert has are both very extreme introverts and extreme extroverts. So that's why I really think Kaveh is an omnivert. What did Atlas do? Atlas said that, oh wait, it's all the way at the top one. I need to pin this. I'm gonna pin that so that I can go back to it. This is his, before he had to go, this is what he guessed. Kaveh is an omnivert. Oh, he got it. Yep, he said Kaveh is also omniverted. Okay, I guess we are on the same track. Oh, you're fine. Oh, thank you for understanding, Lychee. Do you like, sorry, lychee. Do you like eating lychees? Lychees are really good fruit. I used to eat them as a kid. Peel the skin off and then eat the fleshy fruit. It's really good. They're really sweet. But they're like not a bad sweet. They're a very gentle sweet. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Anyways. So we're gonna put Kaveh there. Kaveh is my favorite tall head character. I call them tall heads because I usually like the cheap characters, the really tiny ones. Like Nahida's my favorite. I have my first and only 5-star C6 is her. Kaveh, this is Kaveh.
I'm glad you gave me a chance. I always think it takes people with similar tastes to sustain a pleasant conversation.
I like them as a boba.
Nice to meet you. I'm
I've never had
an architect.
Lychee,
if you have
boba
a project you'd like me to work on, then I'll need a detailed description of what you have in mind. The ability to appreciate beauty is an important virtue. It's good to get out and stretch your legs once in a while. My latest design's getting there, but there's still room. Huh? When did it start to rain? Oh no, I forgot to bring an umbrella. Did you see that? That bolt of lightning was such an interesting shape. Feels like the wind's creeping in from the back of my shirt. And also the front. I get dizzy and sleepy when I'm under the sun for too long. It's a similar feeling to pulling an all-nighter on a work project. This isn't my first trek into the desert, but I can never get used to the heat. Is there no shade anywhere? The uninitiated often assume that the expertise of Ksharawar architects starts with clay and ends with lumber. It's such an ignorant perspective that it's not even worth arguing against. If all it took to build a house was to smoosh a few random materials together, there'd be no need for this discipline in the first place.
I should hide that.
As well as being one of the building blocks of human culture and civilization, architecture is also an art form. Art does not exist in a vacuum, so I've always been mindful of the experiential factor for the occupants. and the emotional character conveyed to those looking on from the outside. Oh, and I'm always looking for better ways to integrate artistic expression and practical functionality. Lesser Lord Kusanali is a wise and capable god. Not only is she extremely knowledgeable, she also possesses virtue far beyond mortal comprehension. I have only the utmost respect for her tolerance of others, especially in a nation of learning like Sumeru. That takes great equanimity. Sometimes, though, I do stop to wonder, surely even the gods must have their struggles too. Oftentimes, confusion is the beginning of wisdom, in which case, how can we ever achieve true happiness? I guarantee you'll never meet anyone else who's as infuriating as him. And for the record, yes, I would say that to his face. Sure, he's smart, and sure, geniuses often come with a bad temper. But that's only half the story with him. He knows perfectly well how to appear friendly and likable to others, he just doesn't want to. If he ever gives you the impression that he doesn't really have a temper, or that he's rigidly logical like a machine, then you just don't know him well enough yet. He definitely has a personality. It's just too big a personality. Most people wouldn't get it.
I love Fave. I just absolutely love this character as just the way he is. He cracks me up. He reminds me as close to a highly sensitive person, an HSP, which is what I align with. It's a personality trait that is extroverted or introverted, but we notice things that most people don't notice about everything. It's just, or we have very keen senses as far as using our sense, like sense of smell, touch, taste, sight. I mean, I'm blind, but yeah, it's just the little things that he notices in his dialogue and everything. It just really, really I just really think he is as close to an HSP out of all the characters in this. What happened to you? Oh, they broke. They broke 2 months ago, and then I had to fight to get another pair under warranty because they are $600 frames, and they shouldn't have broke under 2 years, but they did. And I wasn't doing it. I was just literally sitting here playing Genshin with my husband, and they just fell off my face, and I was like, oh, did a screw pop off? Nope. It just snapped in half, and we have no idea why. So I had a fight with that and got that and finally got it, and then I'm like, I should update my prescription, and my prescription changed, and then they were supposed to come back 2 weeks ago on Friday, which they did. I went to go pick them up, and the prescription was wrong, so they had to send it back again for the third time. Yeah, it's been an ordeal. It's been a nightmare. Let's just put it that way. Did you get brand new frames? Yes, they did replace them. They replaced them, thankfully. The welding, the welding on because they were metal frame, they're like, apparently they're titanium, I don't know. And which
Octo Ashley says I'm talking in TTS, so you don't need to read me. Also, could I post a link to some cool stuff I make on Scratch? Scratch is a program for kids to learn coding and draw.
I don't allow links from anybody. That's the only thing. I mean, if you want to share it on Discord, that is an option. We have an art section, and you're more than welcome to share things on there. But yeah, I really don't want links posted on I mean, outside of like what Safety wants to share or I share, but that's, that's different. But anyway, yeah, I don't, only because like you saw that spam of followers earlier. There's some sussy things happening on Twitch, and it really annoys me, and that's why I keep links away, because I don't really want to lead someone to... Oh yeah, there was a big issue. MiHoYo, the DNS or something of MiHoYo.com was broken into. I'm not even sure what it was like. But anyway, any established addresses that existed before this are fine. But there's people spoofing the MiHoYo.com and putting something in front of it, like a different, and they're trying to fish for stuff. So make sure that you do not click on any suspicious links that have even at MiHoYo.com. Just be very careful about that, by the way. It's been going around Twitter since this morning, so It happened sometime before I woke up, but yeah. Okay, noted. Yeah, just be very careful. It's just the MiHoYo site. I think we determined that the Hoyo lab where you do the check-in, the daily check-in, is fine. So yeah. No, like brand names like Ray-Bans. Wait, did you get brand name? Yes, they were they're called Matsuda frames. If you just go to Matsuda, here. That's how you spell Matsuda. Matsuda frames are really expensive frames, but that was what my frames were. And I didn't buy them because they're name brand or anything like that. I bought them because I like the style, and that's all they had at the time. So that's why. Wonder why it was so expensive. Because it's titanium? I guess that's what I'm thinking. They're not supposed to break. That's the thing. But anyway, so that's the weird thing. And even there's a 2-year warranty on it. But yeah, I ended up getting them replaced. Yeah, they're expensive because of the material they're made out of. Okay, so we have Kirara next. I think Kirara is an extrovert. I have a copy of her too, so she was the one that was making a lot of racket earlier. This is Kirara.
I'm Kirara, a courier for Inazuma's Komani Express. Rest assured, there's no destination I can't deliver to. Uh-huh. My tails? Oh, I have them because I'm a yokai. Nekomata, to be specific.
Oh, yep, that's what, I was checking to see what, Atlas said, and yeah. Also put, Kirara as an extrovert. So, yep, that's what I think is right. So, next we have... Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna step away to use the little panda's room. So I will be right back after that, and we'll continue on with Nahida. Okay, I'll be right back. Didn't I? I'm pretty sure I fixed it. Wow, those grew back fast. Okay. It's just a weird smell. I can't describe it. I really can't describe it. It almost gives off this like cabbagey colored. Take that.
Okay, fine. Because Shogun will energy recharge us a lot.
Yes, she will.
So.
What are you doing, Clee?
No.
Oh, she wasn't even walking. She was loading in. Oh my god, that was so adorable. Okay. I'll start this.
Jeez.
I have teary-eyed and running nose. Oh
I
no.
think something's flying into my eyes now.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just tired. I don't know.
Did you use that song, or did you still have it?
Song?
The song you won.
Oh, I haven't used it. No, I still have it.
Can I have it?
Yes, it's on my retainer.
Really?
Yes.
I'm gonna put it in the house. I mean, I like this song too, but...
Wait.
So cute. This is pretty too. Busy healing. Wait. Oh, okay.
They're dead.
Oh, wait. This is not the final. It reses
No.
again. She gets, like, rezzed or something, right? I love Garlic Phone? Oh, yay. Garlic Phone?
No, we have to fight someone else after
Well,
this.
she gets rezzed or something, right? It rezzes her or something.
I don't remember.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon!
The Duke?
The Duke.
The Duke. Oh my god. I'm so
Just get.
Oh, my little guy's a champ. He drank 12 beers and still standing.
Wait, you drink 12 beers?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my. Now, so we can be all Yelan at the corner. Oh, I have to stand up.
Oh wait, do you
Hey,
you
wait,
already
he
have the
sat in my
towel as
seat.
well?
He sat in my seat.
Wrecked.
I stood up and he stood. Oh my god, what the? Whoa! Hey, mister, get out of my seat. Hey. Oh my god, he literally sat in my.
Oh, the bridge in front of
Onset Bridge.
yeah, the Onset Bridge. Saki used to travel over it. Oh, now it's being stuck. Ooh, look at that. She's the sun. Well, isn't she like there's the thing with her being the moon?
She is the moon.
Okay, now we can see the nights. Oh wow, look at Celestia girl. Light on it.
Interesting.
That looks trippy.
Okay, hello. I am back. Sorry about that. I was drinking too much drinks and yeah, I needed to evacuate my bladder. Empty my bladder. So next we have Nahida. Nahida is my favorite character. I need to hide. Oh, there it is. Okay. So Nahida is my favorite character. I really love this character. She's just a very, very good god, even though she's a tiny body. There's a story behind that, but I don't really want to go spoiling it. And I like her English voice, but I really like her Japanese voice
Nice to
too.
meet you. I've actually been watching you for a long time already. My name's Nahida. I might look like a child, but don't be fooled. I understand this world much better than any grown-up. So, can we trade knowledge?
Octo Ashley says I'm very hyped, my birthday is soon and my Scratch anniversary is also soon and I have
To know in return.
very fun projects ready. Also Nahida is very cute.
Oh, cool! I'm glad that you like your birthday's up. Well, happy early birthday if I don't see you. Sorry, Lichi said, "Cause mines are Ray-Bans, and they cost around that much with other stuff into lens, like the no glare thing and driving at night and transitional lens." Ah, I see. Yeah, I have prisms in my lens because ads. Sorry.
We'll be right back.
I don't know if you're still there, but yeah, I have prisms because my eyes don't work together, or don't like to work together due to brain damage. But yeah, I have a lot of extra stuff that they have to put into my lens too, and I also have the blue light thing too, I guess, and I have progressives because I am an old person. I know I don't sound old, but I'm old enough to have progressives, the old person lens. And according to many doctors, I'm at that age where it's normal to have progressives put on your lens. Safety just got his today. So when he put it on, he's like, "Whoa, I'm not used to this." But yes, it was interesting. It's really interesting when you have to suddenly transition to progressives versus not using them. But when you are doing the old person thing where you have to like pull it away from your face to read something, you know that something is wrong. So yeah, we're at that point where, yes, anyway. I can't see the emotes, but I see them flying around. But they look like they're laughing or something. But yeah, I hope you have a great birthday, Octoash. Yeah, happy early birthday. Nahida's best Archon and best Chibi. Yes, still, even with Fontaine's, Nahida is still my favorite. Still my favorite Archon. Oh, it was Slypie. Hey, Slypie. How?
Sleepy_ says hiya panda Sleepy heart.
Aw. It says howdy, right? Did I read that right? Sorry, my glasses are still gone. I won't get them till Saturday, unfortunately. But at least I'll get them. So I have to wait just a few more days, and then I got him. But hey, Slive, hi! Welcome back. We are rating the Genshin characters as whether they are introverted, extroverted, ambivert, or omnivert. It's okay. Those words are... See, this is what I mean. Words will bleed on my screen. They bleed together. So I can't see if it's like all... I can't tell what it says. It looks like THY. That's how bad my eyes are. And most of the time I have to just make out. I'm guessing at the word because I can't. I'm just guessing. Like I read the first couple letters, but they're like all blended together in multiple layers of it. So it's like, ow, my eyes. Those words are Thai. I don't know what. I think maybe it says tiny, right? Is that what it says? Yeah, I hope that's what it says. I'm sorry. My eyes are just really bad right now. And I'm getting I think my migraine's getting worse. But yeah, this is Nahida.
Something on your mind again?
Sleepeye_ says the words on the howdy emote were tiny anyways. It's alright lol.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Did you know that the sound of thunder is the prelude to new light? Can you hear that? The heavens are whispering to all living things.
I think that Nahida is an introvert.
The weather is lovely and warm. Things are about to start getting lively again.
Or maybe an ambivert. What do you think, Safty?
Nice to meet you. If you're not
Nahida,
sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
I think she is too. I really think she is an introvert. It is really hard because they have to lead a country too, or lead their region. Yeah, and they're not your typical standard human too. But she seems introvert, but she also seems like she could be an ambivert too, right? Yeah, she does it in indirect. No, she does it indirectly through dreams and stuff, right? Through dreams and visions. And same thing with Zhongli. They reach in through dreams. He does go. He did with Ningguang and stuff. He had. Yeah, but he does No. He actually visited her, and it was confirmed later that he did that. He told that he entered their dreams, and he didn't say anything. He just gave him a vision. I believe that's what it was. Anyway, I think she's either introvert or an ambivert. What did Atlas say? Atlas says Nahida's extroverted? Wait. Atlas thinks that Nahida's extroverted. I pinned it so I can find it later. Because Atlas had to step away. I wonder if he gets back, if Atlas comes back, I want to know. If anybody can remember, if I don't remember, which I probably won't because my memory sucks. It comes with being old. Why does he think that Nahida is an extrovert? I really do not see Nahida as being an extrovert. I think she's very much an introvert, or at best an ambivert. She's not extreme with her traits, but I really think she's more an introvert. Anyway, so we have next is Tignari. And by the way, it was confirmed that the English director does purposely have the English voice actors mispronouncing Tignari's name. It's actually Tignari. It's not Tainari, it's Tignari. And the English voice actors are like, they've been told by multiple people that the name comes from, the name comes from a certain region. It is Tignari.
Octoashley redeemed Get Cozy.
Oh, thank you for the blanket. Thank you, Octoash. That's so sweet of you. Cozy. So this is Tignari. He is, well, as you can see, a Jekyll type character. He has a very cute tail. Wait. I'm trying to see. Yeah, you can see his tail. See? He's very proud of it. And he has the Jekyll ears things. Anyway. I think Tignari is an ambivert.
Hi there. I'm Tainari, Forest Watcher of the
Shishi
Avidia Forest.
_Sasi
My
says the
duty is
return
to
of
preserve
Pee
both
Poo
the
Poo.
rainforest's ecosystem and the safety of its
It
visitors.
is and it isn't,
If
Shishi.
this
I
is your
don't.
first time here, I suggest you first peruse the Avidia Forest Survival Guide, paying particular attention to the chapter distinguishing between edible and poisonous mushrooms.
Hey Shishi, it's not really the return of the Safety bot because the website broke, so I have to use the default built-in to mix it up. Think of it as like Stream Elements, but it's a separate thing that we use to do announcements and stuff like that. They also have an option to add TTS or through the channel points. So it's just the bot. It has a 1-minute cooldown because if multiple people use it at once, it will cut off the other people. So that's why there's a 1-minute cooldown. Anyway,
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
I'm currently ranking people on what they are. Introvert, extrovert, ambivert, omnivert. So this is what I'm doing right now. And I don't see... I'm working on Tignari. I am trying to figure out... He's not really introverted, but he's not really an extrovert. He's kind of a little bit of both. But I think he's more of an ambivert. I'm gonna put him as an ambivert. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think... See, Atlas went lurking to do life stuff. Tignari, he has Tignari as an extrovert. I don't really see him as an extrovert. Anyone else has... Oh, you challenged Shishi to a duel? I think you have to hit accept if you want to duel Octo Ash Shishi. You have to type exclamation... Oh no, it timed out, sorry. Let's see here. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think he's an extrovert, or do you, Tignari? I don't think he is a true extrovert. Okay, Traveler I'm gonna skip because, you know, Traveler is Traveler. I don't know. And it is fine, Octoash. I know this is... I don't know if... Sorry. I'm half listening to Safty's conversation on the phone. We got our auto insurance rates went way up for whatever reason, but nothing happened. We didn't get in accidents. We didn't cause anything. We barely use our car because, you know, Safty works from home. I don't work right now because of health reasons. So, but then the insurance came back and raised it $200 on us, and we're just like, what? So we called the insurance. We go through like AAA, you know, and we asked them, can you get us a new rate? And then they just called back Safety. So I'm trying to listen on. Yeah. Anyway, so we have to change our insurance. Yay. Life stuff, you know, that annoying thing called, you know, adulting. Oh, sorry, I'm playing Apex. Don't see the door. No, you're fine, Shishi. You're fine. You're fine. I figured that you are doing something else. If you are not everybody has to pay attention to chat. It's fine. You are fine. I figured that's why you weren't responding, because, you know, everybody does something else, so it's fine. Oh, now Octo Ash is re-challenging you. Okay, so next we have Kazuha. Oh, now you're accepting. Oh, now they're gonna duel, the two panda duel. Okay, so next we have Kazuha. I have Kazuha. So I'm gonna hide this and then pull up, for those that don't know who Kazuha is, which I'm sure most of you do, but where is he on my map? I can't, it's hard to see. Where are you? Oh, there you are. This is Kazuha.
Come driving rain or winds that churn,
I shall return by blade alone, armed if barefoot, to my home. I am Kaidahara Kazuha, a wanderer who roams the land. Since we are both travelers, let us journey together for a time. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Shishi_Sasi says, oh, you're ranking all the Gemsham characters? Neonst9 noted interesting.
Well, I'm rating them on their traits.
And I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
I'm trying to determine if they are extroverted, introverted, ambivert, omnivert, or we don't know. Oh, have a good lurk, Octoash. Who ended up winning that? I couldn't tell. Oh, Octoash won. Oh, congrats. So yeah, that's what I'm ranking them on right now. I'm trying to determine what Kazuha is, because he doesn't seem, because he travels a lot.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour certainly rouses the spirit. But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops. Compared to the storms I've encountered out at sea, this is really quite tame. I love it when it snows. Clear weather all around, brighten. The bird song at daybreak is nature's gift to us.
The thing Safty and I were considering is the fact that he likes hanging around people like Beto. Beto is extreme extrovert.
I gaze up at the moon and lend my ear to the gentle breeze. With wine, the wind has ceased. The world is silent, so now is the best time to rest well.
Parables
See you tomorrow. In truth, not every night out at sea is filled with wind and waves. When the weather is clear, the moonlight flows over the rippling water and schools of fish. Sir Ayo Beto, my life. She took me in when I fled from Inazuma, and gave me the courage to return there at the most difficult time of my life. She is a comrade in whom I and all the other sailors can place our trust. When I was a wanted man, the Resistance gave me a lot of help. The time I spent with Goro was brief, but he left a deep impression on me. He's the type of person who says whatever's on his mind. He shares the highs and lows of his subordinates and is never afraid to draw his sword for the sake of a friend. That's the kind of person I can really get along with. She defeated my friend in a duel before the throne, which I accept as proof of her great strength. But she uses that strength to serve as an oppressor's lackey, leading the Kujo clan's troop. I see. So she does have her own ideals that I've asked myself this question many times since leaving Inazuma. I'm sure everyone living in Inazuma has heard of the Shirasagi Himegimi. The lady of the Kamisato clan is as perfect as a person can be. Though our paths have seldom crossed, I wonder what she thinks of the state of Inazuma today. During my time with the Resistance, there was no one among our ranks who wouldn't look up to Her Excellency. As someone with a great passion for military matters, victory at all costs isn't really part of her ethos. She'd always try to limit the casualties to the minimum while planning her next move. By some accounts, it also seems that she seeks to take charge of both internal and foreign affairs for Watatsumi Island. Wouldn't that be too much to expect of herself, though?
See, I think he leans more introverted or ambivert. What did you think he was, Safty? Yeah. Yeah, but he talks in parables and... He's not a very outspoken... I really think he's an ambivert. He's not extremes, but he does display both traits. Yes, but that's not all the time. Beto saved him, but he doesn't always hang out with him. He goes off on his own. Okay. Yao Yao's definitely an extrovert. Yao Yao's Yeah, well, no, I don't know. Maybe she's an ambivert. Well, she's very friendly with people. She's very a people person. Yeah. That's true, okay. He's saying that just because they're calm and nice and sweet and stuff doesn't make them an introvert. That is true. I think I really think, yeah. I think she's no. Beto, definitely extrovert. Sino's, I think he's introverted, but I think he's more of an ambivert too. Because he can do both. Right? Safety? You think? Ambivert? Okay. Dory is an extrovert. Annoying piece of I don't like him. Anyway, yes, Fishel is also extroverted. Kaching. I want to place her as an ambivert as well, because she is a recluse when she needs to be, but she will go out and speak to the people when she, you know what I mean? Like I think she's a little bit of both. Lisa's definitely extroverted. Raiden is an introvert. See, I'm not sure about Razor because Razor was just raised by wolves, but he doesn't seem to. See, I'm not sure because he can be a people person. I mean, he always hangs out with like. Yeah, this is where it was kind of like Kazuha. He hangs around Benny, who's very extroverted, and he also likes to hang out with Klee. And yeah, I'm not sure. I really don't know where to put him. Let's go check him out just to see. I don't really actually use him. I mean, I have him, but I don't use him. I've never used him. This is Razor. He's Wolf Boy.
You smell nice. Let's hunt. I smell rabbit. I'm hungry. Let's hunt. I keep watch. You leave, you call me. If you're scared of lightning, hide now. Avoid the trees. Follow me. Wind. I like the wind. The wind bites hard. The sun is up. Time to hunt. I had a big lunch. Lots of meat. I'm happy. Go to sleep. I watch the moon. You sleep now. I keep watch. I have no human family. I am a wolf. You are my friend. We can hunt together. I have iron claws and teeth of thunder. I protect you. Vision helps Razor. Fight with lightning tooth. Protect Lupical. I like the stars at night. So many stars. In the sky, in the lake, and in the city. The wolves are my Lupical, my family. Lisa Lightning makes the sky black. She is strong. She is scary.
Yeah, see, he's not very much of an
Shining
introvert.
Barbara is a good child. Very good child. Diluc is red and black, hot and cold. Razor doesn't know poems, but Lupical likes them. Bennett, much talking. Eat with him, never full. Klee, friend. Friend, but big hassle.
Okay, so that's Razor. I really think Razor is an extrovert too, in his own way. Sada is. I think Sada is also ambivert, because she's very to herself, but also all about Raiden and Shogun. You know what I mean? Right? Sayu is definitely introverted. Shinobu, I think, is an ambivert. But I'm not 100% sure. Because she doesn't like to take the limelight. At the same time, she likes hanging around with Ito and takes care of them and cleans up their messes.
Oh, hey there. I'm Kuki Shinobu, deputy leader of the Arataki gang. We offer a wide range of services, including but not limited to transport and logistics, security, home repair, and musical performances. Please feel free to contact me if you need anything. Here's my card.
See, she can do... Maybe no, I think she's more extrovert.
Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out. The criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is whether you are willing to put in the time. If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize. We don't need an umbrella. Just pick up the pace.
Yeah, I think she's extroverted, so I'm wrong about that. I think she's definitely extroverted. Again, traveler. Wait, why is there two different travel? Oh, different elements. I see. Yai is definitely an extrovert. She's the worst kind, though. I think Albedo's an introvert. Goto is an extrovert. Ito's definitely an extrovert. Oh my god, Ito. Ningguang, extrovert. Noelle. I think she's an ambivert. Because she's not very extreme, but well, I don't know. Is she more of an extrovert? Because she's not very outspoken. What do you think, Safty? Noelle. You think so? Why would she be just an introvert, though? Because she does display extroverted traits as well.
Shishi_Sasi says, is Panda introvert or extrovert?
Oh, I'm an introvert. I'm very much an introvert. I prefer my own company. I get really scared. She does hang out with people, though. What are you, Shishi? Are you an introvert and extrovert? Or you can be an ambivert and omnivert, I guess. I talk a lot on streams, but you meet me in real life, I probably won't talk unless
Kiseki
I'm, like,
redeemed.
ranting.
Hi Tilda.
Hey Kiseki, how are you today? Welcome back. I'm trying to rank people, the Genshin characters, into introvert, extrovert, ambivert, or omnivert. But I'm trying to decide right now, what the heck is Noelle? I gain energy from other introverts and become extroverted. You gain energy from other introverts. But introverts, their energy is drawn within. It stays within. Extroverts, you need to release it outside. You know, like you're a very people person. You need to engage with a lot of people. You like to go to parties. You like to hang out, go with a group of friends somewhere. Even like you like going to public places like bars, movie theaters, clubs. I don't know. Introverted, you're like, just give me a book and a dark, quiet room, and you're happy. You're content. You can, I don't know. Yeah. I have to remind myself to talk a lot on streams. I'm not a talkative person. Unless I'm angry about something and then I rant about it. That's completely different. I'm kind of like Kaveh, where Kaveh will just start ranting and raving about Hytham when you get him going on things. I hate going out in public. I hate going anywhere. I hate going to the grocery store, which I have to later today. I hate being around people. It's not that I hate, I'm just scared. I don't like being looked at. I don't like to be... I don't like any attention. I like staying inside. Okay, well there you go, Yoshi's introverted. Who was I looking at? Oh yeah, Noelle. This is Noelle.
My name is Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius, and it's my pleasure to be joining you on your adventure today. Should you encounter any problems at all at any point throughout your journey, please do not hesitate to call me, and I will be delighted to provide you with my full assistance. Yes, starting right now. What do you need? Leave it to me, all of it, whatever it is. You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll bring whenever you need me. I'll be there. Such fair weather.
So what
Why don't we do a bit of sunny work?
Oh.
Oh, what sort of work is that, you ask?
I'm trying to
Well,
rank them
anything that makes you feel
into introvert,
bright and sunny
extrovert,
too.
ambivert, or omnivert. I really think Noelle is extroverted, after all. Because she's like out there and she's just like, call me. If you need help, call me now, you know? Like she really wants to be picked or something. Hi, Tazgo. Oh, definitely. She loves helping people. Yeah. You're right. And welcome back. But yes, I am trying to rank them on their traits, their personality traits, on whether they are withdrawn or like to be out in public, or they ambiverts are display both traits of introverted and extroverted, but they're a balance of both. And omnivert is extremes. Like you can be extremely introvert one moment and then extremely extroverted another moment. That's why I think Kaveh is that way. It just really depends on his mood. The official definition is this. See, ambiverts and omniverts are people who have both introverted, I have to squint real quick, and extroverted traits. However, ambiverts are more balanced and consistent in their behavior, while omniverts switch between extremes and are more reactive. Ambiverts can adapt to different situations and give equal weightage to opposing ideas, while omniverts may find themselves in introvert mode or extrovert mode depending on their mood and situation. I only know about introvert and extrovert. Yeah, oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, no worries. I found it. I've heard of both of them, but I didn't know what the difference is between ambivert and omnivert. I'm the same, but depends on how much I drink. Depends on how much you drink. Yeah. Same could be said about Kaveh. Same. Alcohol does sway me. Does it make you more withdrawn or make you more chatty? I've never been drunk my whole life. My whole entire life, I've never been drunk. But when Safdie's parents took us to Italy back in 2013, and it was all paid by them, so we're not wealthy, we don't travel. It was to celebrate Safdie's father's 60th birthday. And I was drinking house wine, which basically just tasted like grape juice to me with a little kick in it. And it was so tasty. And I guess I became tipsy. And Safdie and Safdie's parents observed that I get extremely quiet. Like, even more quiet than I normally am. I just won't say anything. I just kind of sit there and I look like I'm in La La Land. I look so content, they said, and so relaxed. And I'm trying to remember what I felt. And I'm just like, you know what? Normally I can hear everything. Like, in a restaurant, it makes me really overwhelmed and agitated because I can hear all the conversations going on. I can't drown them out for whatever reason. And it's mainly because I found out it's because I'm HSP. So I'm like listening to 1,000,001 conversations going around me, bits and pieces here and there, and I'm just like, my mind is all like traveling all over. It's not like I'm purposely doing it. I just can't help it. It just won't stop. My head, my senses won't stop picking them up. Anyway, when I was under the influence, quote unquote, of the house wines, which apparently don't have hardly any alcohol in them, so that's how my tolerance is really bad. It felt like everything got quiet. And I was so relaxed. I just remember being at peace. And I was like, wow. And I told this to my therapist. And she's like, well, that's probably why a lot of HSPs turn to alcohol and become alcoholic, because it does tend to shut up our heads. It shuts up our busy senses that pick up everything that's going on around us and doesn't stop. And she's like, it's common for HSP to become a drunk because alcohol like just dumbs down everything. It numbs everything. And it's so tempting to continue to have that numbness. And I just remember being in, like, I felt like I was blissful for the first time. I've never had wine like that before. That just tasted really sweet and tasty. It tasted like grape juice with a little kick to it. Normally wine turns like, I'm like, ugh, wine, gross. You know, it just smells like alcohol. And I don't like the smell or taste of alcohol. But the house wines were very different in Italy. And I really enjoyed them. And I think I enjoyed them too much. I tried to enjoy wine back here home in US, and yuck. Yes, I can't handle it. I a lot more social when drinking. Oh, okay. I can go through all Vert's phases drinking. So you must be like Cave, an omnivert, where you can go extremes depending on your mood and, I guess in this case, how much alcohol is in your system. But yeah, that's why I put him in an omnivert, because he can be pretty extreme. But yes, I just became extra quiet. I withdrew into my happy little place and just like sat there and just was smiling. Apparently, I was just sitting there like content. They said I had this very content look on my face. Did someone say introvert? Sorry, I have to squint at my screen because my glasses broke and I won't get them back until Saturday. I was supposed to get them back 2 weeks ago, but they messed up the prescription. But anyway, hello, Syzygy of puns. I don't think I pronounced that right, but I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I apologize. Wine is definitely hit or miss, and one's palate is very important for that. Yeah, well, I have no tolerance for alcohol. One, I mean, like I said, I don't like the smell or taste, but I also I'm very weak. I have no tolerance. I've never been drunk before. I used to work. My parents owned a beer wine store when I was little, and I used to work there since I was like 11 years old. And alcohol has always turned me off because I had to clean up after people who like to throw up, like to show up really drunk and throw up on the floor. And they all reeked of alcohol, and I hated that smell since I was a kid. And I said, I'm never going to marry someone that drinks. Safdie enjoys stuff, but he's never been drunk, thankfully. I can't handle people that get too drunk. Let's see here. Sorry, it wigs out my model because I have to squint at my screen, and I apologize. So if my model goes all wacky, that's why. And I'm closing my eyes because I have to squint, and it doesn't pick up the squint, obviously. Just call me Puns for short. Okay, I'll call you Puns. And you pronounced it correctly. Oh, I did! Yay! Yay! And welcome to the Bamboo Forest. I'm Panda Giri. The blind panda. I guess, I don't know. I'm just really blind. Blah, makes sense? What makes sense? Sorry. Oh, you mean like I can't handle alcohol? Yeah. I'm not really fond of it. Anyway, I am ranking Genshin characters and figuring out if they fall into introvert, extrovert, ambivert, or omnivert. That's what I'm doing. I am Omni. Hey, Raced! Welcome back. Haha, I got you, Raced. Oh, that's why you picked Luigi, because you have that one clip with you wearing... It looks like Waluigi or Wario's hat, right? Which one of them wears purple? Anyway, yes. That makes sense, whatever an omnivert is, that's me. Okay, so I had to look this up myself, but here it is, Raced. Ambiverts and omniverts are people who have both introverted and extroverted traits. However, ambiverts are more balanced and consistent in their behavior, while omniverts switch between extremes and are more reactive. Ambiverts can adapt to different situations and give equal weightage to opposing ideas, while omniverts may find themselves in introvert mode or extrovert mode depending on their mood and situation. Sucrose and Xiao Anemo short, dead friends and introverted. Yeah, so far I've gotten I don't think I've gotten to them yet. I haven't gotten to them yet. Yeah. But I was thinking about that. I'm just going in order to whoever made this. They just brought in their portraits. Purple goes better with my hair. Oh, that's right. Purple and orange are on opposite or on complementary on the color wheel. So that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense because your hair is orangey. Yes, Race likes to play a lot of retro games and also Magic the Gathering, and that's how we met him. Safdie, my husband, is a Magic the Gathering player. He's looking forward to the next big game patch. I don't know what you call it. Card set. Yeah, he just corrected me. Set. And he also plays the Overwatch game. Games that I don't play. I like retro games, but I don't play any of those games. But Safdie is more. I swear they share a same brain cell, my husband and Raced, because they seem to agree on a lot of things. That's really funny. Yeah, let's go. Let's get extreme. Oh, Race, so you think you're an omnivert? But yes. Wait, until they add Fontaine character. Yes, until they add Fontaine character. That's true. That's true. So we have Yunjin. And if you want to know who Yunjin is, let me get to the game again. Yunjin is a Chinese opera opera theater singer. I don't know what you call it. And before you laugh at her outfit, that's actually kind of what they wear. They wear a lot of these pom-poms for some reason, if you've seen Chinese opera. Anyway, she is, I think she's an extrovert.
As the saying goes, you never truly know someone until you meet them in person. And at long last, I finally have the great honor of meeting you today. My name is
Ice
Yunjin,
cream balls,
and I am humbled to be the director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe. We have been performing at hhello Tea House as of late, and we'd be honored to have you attend a performance sometime. Oof, my waistband has been feeling a little snug these last couple of days. Methinks I perchance have overindulged.
Ice cream.
Yes, I shall spare myself the hair and makeup routine today, and happily idle my time away.
And that's actually a very old style of what, the Chinese opera singing. Most people were really thrown off. Well, Western fans especially were like, "What the hell is this? It sounds like a chalkboard screaming or something." But it's actually a form of art that has lasted centuries. And my mom used to listen to this. I'm ethnically Chinese, but I don't know how to speak, unfortunately, because my mom wouldn't teach us. Anyway, she was on the line of, "You American now, you don't need this." So we never learned our mother tongue. But she would listen to a lot of these things, especially around New Year's, when they would have those New Year's, Chinese New Year's celebrations, and they would have things on broadcasts on like their TV thing, and I would hear a lot of these Chinese opera singers going off. But it's a dying art, and I'm glad they brought attention to it. And after a while, people seemed to appreciate better, but they were still making fun of it, which is really sad and really ignorant. I think it's really sad how people take something they don't understand, and then they make a mockery of it, which is really, really depressing. But I know it does sound really weird at first, but after a while, you get to understand that it is a very special training of your vocal cords to do that without straining your voice. Like, they don't lose their voices. You would think that after a while people would lose their voices, but it's a very specific training to your vocal cords. It does sound weird, but I like it. Oh, that's good. When I first heard it, yeah, it threw off a lot of people, Yoshi. But what I didn't appreciate, it was seeing the people making fun of it when I was, I tend to, like I said, doom scroll on the bird site, which I'm not going to call the new name, but anyway. a lot of people were making fun of it, and I'm just like, that's so mean. You know, it's a cultural thing. It's something that has been around for centuries, longer than the U.S. has existed. That's for sure. And it's a very beautiful art. It does take a lot to get used to, but once you get used to it, it can sound very beautiful. Anyway, so this was a sample. Like they have down here at the bottom, they have listed two voice actors, but it's because it's the English voice actor and then the Chinese opera singer that they paid to specifically sing those parts, since it's part of her character. But I definitely think she is definitely extroverted, because you have to be, right? And like things like opera. So I'm gonna put her here. Okay, Sucrose is definitely introverted. That's without a doubt. Yeah, it's cute. We put her right next to Albedo. Albedo is definitely, and they're like that's her like senior or senpai or something. Pan says, however, I don't have favorites. However, I don't have favorites. Oh, you don't have any favorites? You don't really favor any of the characters? I think Zhongli is an ambivert. He does both. He does both very well. Also, however, Liwa is my favorite. well, I mean, it is a Chinese company, so of course they're gonna favor their national, their what's based off of China, which is Liwa. So, that's what my guess is anyway. I think Zhongli is ambivert because, you know, he displays both. He can mingle with the masses, but then he can just be content in his cup of tea. You know what I mean? For those that don't know who Zhongli is, he's probably like one of my favorite characters. He's also an Archon.
A new contract. Okay. I'm still on leave, but I can accompany you for a while. What name should I use on the contract? I have a great many names, though when on leave I tend to go by Zhongli. And you, traveler, what name will you be signing on this contract? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
So yeah, that's Zhongli. I really think he's a little bit of both. He can. He's also like 6,000 years old, so. Ayato, I think, is definitely extroverted. He just likes to play behind the scenes, but he's just a very people person. Unlike his sister, which his sister's Ayaka up here. This is Ayaka's sister. I think she's an introvert, but I think he is an extrovert. Barbara's definitely an extrovert. She's an idol after all. Candace. I think Candace is...
Shishi_Sassi says Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who shared the memories?
The way the bot said memories? I also hate small talk. I like, though he think he's an ambivert. You know what? You have a point. You do have a point, Puns. You really do. I think you're right. So I'm gonna dump him here too. He's an ambivert. He can be extroverted, but he likes to hide behind the scenes too and tell his ninjas to, you know, assassinate or whatever he wants to do. I like though they think he's an ambivert. Yeah, I think so too. Now that you put it that way. I mean, he is more extroverted than his sister. But I can see how he doesn't like the limelight either. He doesn't like to be outspoken about it. See, this is where, okay, so I just pulled for this character yesterday and I got her. Finally. Yeah, Kokomi. This is Kokomi. I think she's an introvert, but she could also, because she does command the army, but I really think she's more introverted.
Their publishing house has released numerous works that lay out I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. My journey with you will be an opportunity to unwind. To survey beyond our borders. Don't worry, I have left behind ample directives in my absence and have also completed the island's projected development plans. Departing for a brief period will be of little consequence. Marching in the rain conceals the sound of our arrival, but is also a test of stamina. The snow. Have you ever seen such beauty? Such fortunate weather. Care for a walk? High winds. An incendiary attack would be particularly effective. Good morning. I've just read a fascinating stratagem. Would you like to study it together?
Yeah, I think you're right. She's very much... I couldn't debate whether she would be either or, but I really think, yeah, she's definitely introverted. So I will dump her up here in the introverted section. Mona. I think Mona's also an introvert. Kokomi is totally introvert. Yeah, sorry. I wanted to say extrovert, but in her hangout, at least on my memory, I feel like she's ambivert for Yunjin. Oh, okay. Well, I just think Yunjin, just because she has to be out, she has to perform for the public, and she doesn't shy away from it. She chases after event, to perform. It's not that they just go to her, she goes to them. If it was, if she was more introverted, she would want people to come to her, and she probably wouldn't want to perform as much, but she really loves to perform. So that's why I think she's more extroverted than introvert. Let's see here. Her job is really stressful and wants some time for herself. Yeah, that's true. Kokomi definitely. She has her Himitsukichi. She has her little hideout, which is where I summoned her with Yoshi yesterday, and we both got her in her hideout, which is yay. Introverted for sure. Oh, Mona. She also doesn't pay her rent. Yeah. She doesn't. She uses all her money for books. So I think, yeah, I think you're right. You're onto something. Nilu. See, I think Nilu is more ambivert because she will perform, but she doesn't go out and book her own things. I think she goes through her little troupe. So I think she displays more ambivert qualities. Like, she can perform in public, she doesn't mind being out there, but she doesn't like chase after people or want offer her services, I guess to say. I don't have Nilu, so I can't really show you her voice lines. But I can show you character archive. This is Nilu. She's a dancer. Very pretty. Also hydro. Yeah. She's cute. Nilu is extroverted. You think so? You think she's more extroverted? She is a performer and loves making people happy. Yeah. Her idols are really pretty. I think, she's just not really... She doesn't come off as a very extroverted character, though. She just seems like she can deal with the limelight, she can be out in public, but she's a very private person, in a way. She does talk to people a lot, though. She does. But it's kind of hard because her story kind of sucks. Yeah, her story wasn't very... Her story focused on the NPC, I thought. It didn't focus on her. And it wasn't really about her. Yeah, Yoshi, what you said. It wasn't about her. It was more focused on the NPC. Also, a bit of airhead tends to forget about stuff. Okay, maybe that's where I'm getting a different message from her. Maybe that's why. Okay. So you don't think she's an ambivert? You think she's more extroverted? So I'll dump her. I'll move her over there. Okay. So child's definitely extroverted, without a doubt. I don't have him. I don't like his character though. I don't really like him. I know it's an unpopular belief, but I don't like him. Tortellini, yes. Tortellini. Where is he? He's down here, isn't he? Yeah. This is Tartaglia, but or child or Tortellini. Yes. And kind of a dick too. Yeah, he is kind of he's a very self-centered jerk. He's very a man-childy type person. I don't know. I don't really care for him either. Yeah, that's oops, sorry. You know, I should hide that. I'm looking at it and I'm like, durr, you're not seeing what I'm seeing. Zhongli's wallet. Okay, yes, that too. He's Zhongli's wallet. Good one. Oh man. But I don't really like him as a character. But yeah, he's definitely, without a doubt, extroverted. Okay, so we have Xingqiu, who I think is an introvert, but he can also be extroverted if he wanted to be. He always teases Chongyun. Chongyun is definitely introverted, and he likes to be in his books and write stories. I would say extroverted for Nilou. Yeah, I did put Nilou an extrovert after all. I moved her from ambivert to extrovert. See, this is where I really wonder about Xingqiu. Let's pull him up. I know I have a C6 him, so. Oops, wrong one.
Murren redeemed head pat.
Oh, hey,
Murren
Murren.
redeemed hydrate.
Oh, thank you for the head pats and the hydrate. Okay, now I'm out of water. Next one I need to go up and get water. I want to say both, but he liked writing books more than anything, right? Yeah, I think so.
Xingqiu, at your service, my liege. I humbly trust that even one such as I, a mere bookworm, may yet prove to be of some utility under your wise leadership. Nice. I don't often get a chance to speak with such formality. It felt pretty good. 'Twas on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair. I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me.
He also wants to be a hero like in the storybooks. Yeah, so that's why I think he is. I find him to be more of an ambivert because he wants to be the hero too, like Pun said. Never listened to his voiceovers, kind of like him more now because of the *hell'o. Oh,
Xingqiu, at your service, my liege. I humbly trust that even one such as I, a mere bookworm, may yet prove to be of some utility under your wise leadership. Nice. I don't often get a chance to speak with such formality. It felt pretty good.
He's kind of a dork.
Goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow. Huh?
He's so he comes off as very sarcastic.
Next volume? Oh, drat. If my calculations are correct, Wanwen Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new releases today. Might we add a small detour to our adventure? My family makes ornate umbrellas that block neither rain nor shine. Their sole purpose is for decoration upon a wall. Good. The rain has stopped. Any longer, my books would have gotten wet. Only when it snows like this would I prefer to be at home than in a bookstore, where there is a well-stocked fireplace at home, while there is no fire allowed in bookstores. Great weather for practicing martial arts, but perfect weather for reading. Hey, what's that ridiculous look for? You look as if you're trying to decipher some strange text written on my forehead. Morning. The morn hours are precious. Spend them on that which matters to you. I am uninclined to eat a heavy meal this luncheon, but instead indulge in some baked treats. As long as I eat in the study, my father and brother never have to know. Oh, You want to join me? Well, as long as you don't get crumbs on... I always have to put on an act around other people, because they see me as only the second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild. It's a relief that I can just be myself around you. I think it's because you don't see me in the same way.
There you go. See how he has to be able... he needs to be able to mask himself and put on an act because of his family line and stuff like that. So I think ambivert does fit him. I think that would be best fit for him. So I'm gonna put him in the ambivert. Okay, so we have CIA girl. I think you're... oh my god, my brain is not working today. Yelan, thank you. Sorry, I'm just like, why can't I think of her name? I have Yelan. I have one copy of her. She's not very... my Yelan's not very strong, like Safdie's. The C2, but she's still good enough for me.
Hello, traveler. Call me Yelan. I think you may need my help, and I just so happen to be interested in some information you have. And I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again. Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
CIA opened up. Yelan is ambiguous?
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you? Only innocent children and timid adults are scared of thunder. But you're not either of those, are you? It's getting a little cold. Time to bundle up. So early. I usually get up at noon if I don't have any urgent work.
Constantly putting a facade with others. Yeah.
I'm getting sleepy. Think I'll take a nap. Good evening. Come on now. Drink your milk and go to sleep.
That's true.
Some say the boss of Yinsheng Tea House is a young entrepreneur
she'll have to be able to play
who got rich overnight. Some
yeah,
say
she only
there's a
socializes to get
sickly
information.
and
That is
frail
very
senior
true.
employee of the Ministry of Civil Affairs living as a hermit outside the city.
So I'll dump her here too.
Others say you should stay away from restricted
Traveler, go away.
areas.
Okay.
Or you'll get haunted by
Amber,
a blue ghost.
everybody knows Amber is extroverted.
Obviously, most
Benny is
civilians have never
definitely
heard the name
extroverted too.
Yelan before, so you can
Dea is
safely laugh
extroverted.
off all these rumors.
D-Luke is D-Luke. Oh man. D-Luke, I think... wow. I think he's an omnivert because he can be very extreme. He can be an extreme introvert, but then when he's out there being Batman, he's like extreme, you know, raw in your face and die and stuff and whatever he does, you know. The thing that he does. Yes. I think he's...
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Oh, for Hu Tao. Yes, I haven't gotten there yet. Sorry. My parents are dead. Yeah, basically. So I think D-League belongs in Omnivert. Sorry for ads. I think there's ads anyway. It should be. It gave the alert for it. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am the
Safti Kuma says, I am vengeance.
Oh my god.
I am the night. I am the terror that flaps
Yes,
in
it
the
went through
night.
now.
I am Batma. Diluc.
Batma. They said Diluc instead of Diluc. Okay, so Hu Tao is definitely extroverted. Klee is extroverted. Toma is extroverted. Shanling is extroverted. Xinyan is extroverted. Yanfei is also extroverted. Venti is extroverted. Wow. Yoimiya, thank you. The names escape me. I'm really bad with names. It's not that I don't know who they are. Just names are really bad in my brain. And I'm fighting off a budding migraine, so that doesn't help. Don Sombrero. I think he is an introvert. He's an introvert. Xiao is definitely introverted. And Farazan's just old and grumpy. But I think she's an extrovert too. Join my class. She's always forcing people to join classes. Sorry. So that's all the current characters, I think. I don't think it missed out on any characters, but if I did, please let me know. I just grabbed a pre-existing list of characters, and then I'm using a pre-existing thing of characters. Yeah. But since I'm in ads, I don't know how much longer there is, but yeah. Oh.
Syzygy of puns redeemed hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate. Hey, Safety, can you get me my water bottle over there? I ran out of this. No, you don't have to refill it. I think it should be good. I'm gonna end soon. It's fine. This is empty, so they can be rinsed out so we can turn it in. Yeah, I don't know. I'm tired too. Yeah. And it's already 4 and I need to start wrapping things up anyway because we need to go grocery shopping. Oh, yeah, okay. Reminder to drink your daily dose of H2O seal. Osile? Oh gosh. Osile, like the water dragon. That's cute pun. That's a really cute pun. Thank you. Yes, I got the redeem and I did drink earlier. Thank you very much for taking care of your streamers. So I finished it up. I just dumped them all because it was mostly all extroverted people. The last few were Xinyan, Yanfei, Venti, Yoimiya, and Farazan, which I feel all of them are extroverted. So I'm just like, you know, extrovert. Yeah. Love Farazan. Yes, Farazan is silly. I prefer her Japanese voice actor because she's been my favorite since like the late 90s. It's Hode Yui. So yeah, Granny. Yes, she is Granny. She's very relatable. For D-Luke, I put him in Omnivert because I think he's very extreme on either being an introvert or an extrovert. He's an extrovert when he's chasing after the abyss people and doing their thing. Wait, what? I don't. Travelers, like, you know, a little bit of everything. Put them in order. Where is? I don't know. They don't have it on here, so I mean, they're basically the same. So I have them in the question mark because they don't really have much personality. I know they're both the same, but I know but they're not at the same time. You know, you would think that they have their individual personalities. They are different. Yeah, I don't know why they don't have the male. Because of the gender, yeah. I just got a pre-made. Someone put these together. I didn't do this. All the portraits. I just took an existing one and changed the. Because you can change these. You know, you can change the name of them and the colors of them and everything like that on the site, on the tier maker site. So that's all I did. I just changed them. They was already existing. Aether is extroverted. Lumine is introverted. Probably, yeah. I would think. But I think they're more ambiverts. I think they're both ambivert, and they display similar. But yeah, they're both pretty much mute. That's at the same time, you know? They don't really have much of a personality. I like making some tier lists. You like making tier lists? I'm not like crazy about them, but they can be kind of fun. I wanted to do something different. I know most people do tier lists on like who's the hottest or something, and I'm just like, nah. That's not really something I care about. I'm not. When you're asexual, you just don't. Nothing really strikes you as being, oh my god, what a hot person or something, or the whole mommy comment and stuff like that. I find them. I find like personalities. Their personalities stick out more than their looks. The MC is usually you. Yeah, that's true too. I think it's a stand-in for the player. Yeah, that's my final list. Let me see what did before I pinned it at the top before Atlas went away. he made his own things. So he thinks Baiju is extroverted. I find Baiju introverted. I don't know why Baiju would be extroverted. Kole is not extroverted. Wait, what? Is she? I think. Do I? Well, that's what he said here. Kole is extroverted. I'm like, no, Kole is not extroverted. I think she's introverted. At most, she's probably ambivert, but I think she's introverted. Kaveh is omniverted. Yes, definitely that. Kirara is extroverted. Yes. Nahida is not. I don't think Nahida's extroverted, but he thinks she is. I think Nahida's introvert. Tignari's extroverted. No, I don't agree with that either. I think Tignari's ambivert. Traveler's difficult. Yes. Kazuha's introverted. I thought Kazuha is ambivert because he can do both. He is more to himself, but he can mingle with people. And he's not uncomfortable with mingling with people. Yao Yao's extroverted. Yes, I agree with that. Beto's, yes, I agree that Beto's extroverted. Sino is introverted. I think I thought I put Sino as ambivert because, you know, he has his whole Mahatmatra shtick, but then he can also be, which I feel like him being the law or whatever, he needs to be extroverted about that and pronounced, but he can have his introverted moments. And adventurer Sino is goofball, but yeah, anyway. I didn't finish the, okay, so Dory, I don't know, I think he said Dory is extroverted, but it cut off his message. So, anyway, hello, Slyfox. Oh, yeah, welcome back. Yeah, my friend did another tier list on personality recently too, but can't remember what it was. Oh, okay, that's cool, that's cool. Yeah, I think personality tier lists are kind of interesting, just because there's so much to learn. Like, I knew that I've heard of ambivert and omnivert, but I didn't know the difference. So I had to look it up myself. So I saved this tab over here. You know, like they're both, they display traits of both, but they are, one is more extreme than the other. The omnivert is more extreme, introvert and extrovert, where the ambivert is a balance of both introvert and extroverted. So I thought that was really interesting. So I thought, I'm gonna go through all the Genshin characters and see where they all land. It looks like we have a lot more extroverts in the cast than anything else. Well, they like their extroverted characters, I guess. Next highest, of course, is introverted, and then it's ambivert, and then omnivert. Omnivert seems to be, it really depends, you know? You mean what? I mean what? Whew. There's just so much to think about with their personalities, right? It's like, do they display both? Do they display more extroverted? Are they more introverted? Oh, it was on EQ. Oh, emotional intelligence? Is that what you were thinking? I mean, is that what EQ, what your use of EQ, I'm guessing, is emotional intelligence. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Wrong chat. Oh, sorry, Yoshi. Yeah, okay, so that makes sense. It's okay, I get it, Yoshi. I was like, I mean, what? Oh. No, you're not dumb. I do this all the time. I mean, a lot of people do that all the time, you know? You just kind of lose track of which tab you're on, right? And it makes sense. It's fine. You're fine. You're perfectly fine. But yeah, emotional intelligence is like Ito would have like very little emotional intelligence. But somebody like Yae has a lot of emotional intelligence because she knows how to play people, and she can read. She can really read, and of course Nahida has a lot of emotional intelligence. I would, you know, like Raida Shogun would not strike me as somebody with a high emotional intelligence because she's really wrapped in her own world. Ito is funny, he is, but emotional intelligence ranks like how much, it's basically, how to say, it's kind of a gauge on your empathy and just being able to read people, read others, read the situation, read the environment, you know what I mean? But he still is learning. Zhongli has low EQ. He used to be more, but I think he has become less so of a rock. I think he is starting to understand even after 6,000 years. Yeah, I think he understands a lot. Still blind? Hey, Sayaga. Yes, I'm still blind. I apparently my glasses are back and ready to be picked up, but I can't drive out there since I can't drive. 1 and 2. Safety works until 5, and they close at 6, but it takes us about 45 minutes to get there, and they don't really want us there at the very last moment because they want to close up and get the hell out of there themselves. So yeah, and it might even take us longer because of rush hour traffic into downtown. And yeah, I'm not gonna.
The underscore Osakan redeemed boob.
That scared the crap out of me. I jumped in my seat. Osakan. I don't know why, but that scared the crap out of me. No, I'm just like sitting there like, la 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 la. Oh my god! No, it's fine. You're fine. It just scared me. I don't know. Anyway, we were ranking on
Yoshikuni Kaito redeemed head pat. Panda.
Thank you for the pet pats, Yoshi. Don't be sorry though. It's
Fly underscore Fox 002 redeemed noisemaker.
Oh my god. Okay. How are you today, Osakan? Welcome back. I'm ranking characters in Genshin on what they are or how I feel they are. But yeah, so there's, their IQ, which a lot of people have heard IQ. It's your general like intellect quota. It's intellect quota.
The underscore Osakan redeemed I'm die thank you forever.
Basically, yeah. EQ is emotional quota. So EQ is basically your level of empathy and what you can feel and read the environment, read the people, like read body language, read, understand people, I guess to say. So there's a difference between intellect quota or intelligence quota and emotional quota. So IQ versus EQ.
Saftikuma says Zhongli is the retired grandpa who has nothing better to do, so he loiters around local businesses talking to them for no reason while spending like 2 hours a week being an advisor to some young business owners.
That's true. What's up? Hey, Deathly, welcome back. How are you? I love Bloom Team. Oh yes, Bloom Teams are fun. Speaking of which, oh, thank you for the blanket. That's so nice.
Death Hilly redeemed get cozy.
Oh, thanks, Deathly. I can hide that now. I just got Kokomi yesterday with Yoshi, so I was so happy. But I can't get her to 90 yet because I need a few more pearls. I did get everything else, but I'm gonna get her to 90 eventually. But she is so pretty. I love her attacks. I like how she just splashes water and she swims. I've always liked her model and I really wanted her, but every time she came out, I was saving for Nahida. Or, I was saving for the Dendro Archon because I heard I didn't know Nahida was a name at the time when she first came out. Of course, it was back when she was rumored that she was going to be a Chibi Archon, and I was like, I gotta have that. But I wanted Kokomi for the longest time just because I love her fishy movements. It's so pretty and graceful, I could be better. Oh, I'm sorry, Deathly. I hope you get better. I hope things go better for you. Quoten, not quota. Oh, sorry, quoten, not quota. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm using the wrong word. I apologize. See, my therapist tells me I have high EQ, but not very high IQ. As you can see, I used the wrong word. Congrats. Was saving for Coco Fish. Oh no, you lost. Oh. Yeah, I won 50-50. I was 68 into pity without a 5-star at the time yesterday, and I got her on my 77th pull. So my luck sucks still. Because if I get anything under 80, I consider that lucky. That's how bad my luck is. And, yeah, I managed to beat 50-50. So did Yoshi. But yeah, I'm sorry. A lot of people didn't beat 50-50. I'm sorry to hear that, though. That's really disappointing. But I got my first gene. Oh! And a C4 Yanfei. Nice. See, I didn't get any of the... I got the bell. That's my 4-star. I got the bell. I'm like, really? I would love to have more copies of Farazan or Rosaria, since I only have... let's see here. I can't... Wait, did I pass some already? I'm sorry, I can see their portraits, but it's just... My eyes really
The
suck.
_ Osakan redeemed head pat. Panda.
Oh, thank you for the head pat. Oh, there's Rosaria. See, I only have a C0 of her. I wanted more of her, but I don't have much more to pull. And I really wanted more Farazan because I think I only have C0 or C1 of her. Yeah, C1 of her. So it would have been nice to get more of those. I actually got C6, but C4 is more important. Oh, wow. Nice, nice, nice. Yanfei, I already got C6, I believe. Yeah, I have a C6 Yanfei. But that was from previous banners. I never got any this time around. Skara? Oh, you wanted Skara too? Well, good luck with that, Yoshi. But yeah, next time. I'm sure they'll rerun him again. I was excited to go to my friend's house, but I found one of their friends wanted it to just be the original friend, so... Aww. I'm sorry, Deathly. That hurts. I'm sorry to hear that. That some people can say, or they may not intend cruelness, but that came off kind of cold. I'm sorry. Who deserves head pats the most in Genshin besides Nikita? Because we all know she deserves the most. Yes, I agree, Dosas-kan. Nikita does deserve all the head pats, but Klee's been a good girl. She hasn't blown up any other mountains lately, so she gets head pats too. I actually got oh, sorry, I already read that. It's selfish to go when another wanted it to just be certain friends after all. See, I don't think that is selfish so much as... Yeah, I don't think it was selfish. You were invited, right? I mean, if you were invited and it wasn't the original intent or whatever, and they just changed it, that's completely different. Skara just seems fun, and he's honestly kind of good DPS. Ah, yeah, Safdie got him. He pulled for him on his first banner, and he likes Skara a lot. But I don't really like his character, and I don't like his ult. I don't like the whole step on me thingy. I think it's kind of mean. Nahida, on the other hand, she's so gentle and so kind. I love her. At least I like him enough for the DPS. Yeah, that makes sense. He has good DPS, that's true. Not invited necessarily, but the host was like, I mean, ask everyone else. Well, see, yeah, I mean, you got your hopes up because he said everyone else, right? And then someone else chimed in, so one of the OG friends. That's sad. And the friend said that while others were like, it's your choice. I can see that being an awkward situation. I can see it being an awkward situation. I really don't have any advice towards that because I'm not good with... I'm not really a people person myself. I have no friends anyway, in real life anyway. So I don't really know what to say, but I really hope that it does work out. And maybe you can go see him. Yao Yao could get some head pats. Yao Yao's a good... She's a good girl. I'm sure Kirara would love head scritches maybe more, because she's a cat. Let's see here. Who else could get head pats? Kole. Kole could. She deserves some head pats. She's a good girl. I'm just gonna stay home, play some Minecraft, and maybe finish the event story. I don't understand the Chi-Chi hate. I don't either. I don't like the Chi-Chi hate either. I think she's a good girl too. Chi-Chi's great. She's so innocent. I think originally it was just a meme because healing was unnecessary at the beginning.
4.
And in many cases it still kind of is unless you're doing Abyss and stuff. But now that you have so many choices with healing, people probably still don't want to bring her. I don't know. Ear on head or head for I don't know. I guess don't cats like to be scratched behind the ears? I don't know. I don't have a cat, so but yeah, I can't think of anybody else more deserving than Nahida. Nahida's a good girl. Chi-Chi's adorable. Yeah, I got her friendship. Yay! Congrats! And her dialogue is so cute. Yes, her dialogue is super cute. She's the last person I need to get friendship up with my setup because I don't have a lot of 5 stars because I have really bad luck and I don't put a lot of money into this game. Oshi head pats. What does Oshi mean? I see a lot of people use that. Does that mean like, it means idol, right? Doesn't that mean idol or something like that? I was wondering that because people keep using Oshi mark and I'm like, what's an Oshi? Anyway, I really like Kokomi. I love her design. I love her demeanor. I love how she needs to recharge. Her battery, her emotional or her energy battery, I guess, by being alone.
Shishi_Sussy redeemed head pat. Panda.
Thank you, Shishi, for the head pats. I hear Oshi and immediately think of Oshi no Ko. I didn't watch that, but I heard it's a good anime. I heard a lot of good things about it. Ushi, maybe. Oh, yes, Ushi is Ito's bull. That's true. It's Ushi. Ushi definitely needs head pats because he saves him. He saves Ito from a lot of issues. Oh, my music ran out. That's why.
Shishi_Sussy says a rooster. Why is my hand so greasy after that head pat? Hello.
Hey, what? Wait, what? Why would it be greasy? Wait, what? Why would it be greasy? I am a clean person. I take showers regularly. What do you mean? I haven't caught up on it. And I also heard it's good. Oh, I haven't even, because it's not on Crunchyroll, so I need to find another means of watching it. So, yeah. Maybe someday when I have my glasses. Or after Saturday when I get my glasses. I don't get it, Chishi. I don't get it. Tignari ear. Tignari, yeah, I think Tignari. Well, no, I don't know because he doesn't like his fur ruffled, right? He takes pride in like slicking down his fur or something. Pirate noises start playing loud. Shishi. Basically, I guess. Probably, yeah. He probably needs some. I don't know, though. I don't know if he'd like that. Because he doesn't seem to like people touching his ears or something. If I recall correctly, I'm not sure, though. Just came back from a night walk. Oh, yay! Nice. I hope you had a good walk, Kiseki. I want to go walking, too, but it's been too hot. And I've been waking up too late because I have migraines. I'm hoping after I get my glasses, this will go back to normal and I'll be better. Anyway, I really need to wrap things up and find somebody to raid now because I need to get ready to go grocery shopping. Yay!
Shishi_Sussy says his ears must be really sensitive. It also doesn't help they're half of pandas. Height.
Hey, wait, how do you know I'm how do you know I'm so short? I think I'm going to watch Psalm 100 after stream. I heard it's good. Oh, okay. I've never heard of that one. Because you speak up into the mic? I speak up into the mic? What do you mean I speak up into the mic? Huh? I recently came across this the streamer that's been around. I get it. She is a partner, so it's kind of big. But her model is so adorable. It was also drawn by Yenkos, who I really like her art. I like watching her draw. Yenkos' art is so cute. Her models are adorable, but they're so expensive. I would never be able to afford that. So I'm thinking about, she's playing Pikmin, actually. She's playing that Pikmin 4 that that Octo Ash mentioned earlier. Because they're in your walls? Who, what? An educated guess that Panda is shorter. Well, you did nail it anyway. Don't expose me. Don't expose me. I am actually only 4'11" in real life, which is like 150 centimeters or something like that. I think I'm 149 point something centimeters. I am really short, but I'm really short because I have health issues. What? Hot? What's that? H? Wait, what did that say, Definitely? I am a shorty. I am only 4'11" in real life. Yes, I'm really short. A precious
Shishi_Sasi says a precious panda.
I don't think I'm precious, but I am really short. Ha, I meant. Oh, ha. No, you're fine. I'm just like, what's he? Yeah, but anyway, her name is Limalicious. She's definitely not, she's not a PG-13 streamer. They say some crazy things on their stream, but she's not as, hyper as someone like Faeruna, for instance. Precious to us. Oh, thanks. I am short, but it doesn't mean I'm cute. I don't know. Anyway, don't ask Safty because he's biased. Yeah, Safty's I think 5'8"-ish, 5'9" almost, maybe. I think he's up there. He's like a good foot taller, almost a foot taller than me. But yeah, she has an adorable model, but I don't know, is she ending? She just ended. She just stopped her game. Oh, yep, she's ending. So never mind. She's so cute, but this is her model if you want to check her out. Isn't she adorable? I love her model. Yeah, she's ending, but her model is adorable. But yeah, it's lime. If you want to follow her, that's her channel. But yeah, I've been watching her lately. She's really cute. She's Yenkos' latest model. Anyway, go back to that screen. Let's see here. I was gonna go to her, but she's not streaming. She's
Shishi_Sasi says since I'm in the walls I can be the unbiased opinion and can confirm that without a doubt, a 100% confidence that Safty is cute.
Yes, Safty is adorable. Wait, no, why you mean you know you're not? Well, Sun is playing Final Fantasy 14. But I went to Likely Latte last time. I wanted to find another Genshin stream. There's, you know how hard it is lately to find like my usuals that I go to for Genshin, because they're mostly playing Konkai or let me see if I can find a new person streaming this. I kind of want to start streaming. Oh, you do? Definitely, that'd be awesome. Well, if you decide to, definitely let me know. Let's check out this person. There's this person whose name Hu Tao. Oh my gosh, but with Pu like WHO. And there's another VTuber named it's hard to see, hard to read. Oh, she's another language. I don't think she's. Let's see here. Who's this one? They're farming specters, Yoshi. They're farming specters. She's trying to. I don't know if she got Kokomi, but her title says "Pulling until we get Kokomi." So I don't know if she got her. I just found it on the Genshin tag. So that's never housed Tao. I know, right? I need to buy a mic though. Yeah, mic. Oh, did she just say she got Kokomi? I didn't hear anything. Anyway, yes. Let's go say hi to this new person. I don't know who they are. If in case you get left behind, this is who I am gonna be rating. Uh-oh. Why didn't it come up? Oh, there it is. So that is who we're going to. Oh yeah, see you later, Yoshi. So yeah, she's playing, and she looks like she's farming for specters. What we were doing, Yoshi and I were doing the other day. So yes, raid messages. If you want to use a raid message, the top one is for subs. The bottom one is for non-subs. We are can't wait to watch them suffer with specters. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, I will now send you guys over there. So yeah, see you later. Thank you for hanging out with us. I'll be back tomorrow, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably more FGO since I can play it on my phone. But I'll see. Anyway, thank you for hanging out and helping me play with the tier list. All right, have a good night. Thank you, everybody. Bye bye.